but one of the basics is subject object. So there's the subject and the object is a dualistic presentation. And if you see yourself and listen to the head, which you can't help really because you're awake. So the head sometimes talks as if you're the thinker of thoughts. Yes, that would be the subject. Or sometimes you're that which is thought about, which is the object. Yeah. So the system that we're representing, in a vision, you see it as a singularity, a body, but the system is dualism. Yeah. So there's a sense of being the object, and then the subject's talking about it, and sometimes it's a subject talking about other objects. Yes. But this subject-object sense is what gets negated by this message. That's simple. It doesn't go that deep. It just goes to what you can recognize easily here and then negating it. Yeah. Not killing it, not squashing it, not vanquishing it, not sending it anywhere, just a negation, because in a weird way, we're affirming something that isn't true constantly. Yeah, like there's a book called The Course in Miracles that describes it well. Because if you went up to someone right now and, said, are you in the active denial of what you are? Probably no person is going to say, you caught me. I'm in the active denial of what you are. But in a sense, from this view of the Course of come on, honey. This view of the Course in Miracle is the the idea that we're a thing, yeah, and a thing that is a long-lasting, independent, separate thing. That idea that we live from every day, seemingly, is a denying of what we are. Yeah, and so if that's true, then why would you want to use that which is affirming what you're not to look for what you are? Obviously, its program is to affirm what you're not.
You put in a lot of hard work and dedication into the gym. And the end result, of course, is large, thick muscle density. That is mass. That's everything. Number one, of course, you're talking your nutrition. Then you're talking your training. Then you're talking about psych. It's almost like the law of physics. Everything is connected to everything. One without the other is zero. It's about muscle. It's about beef. And that means the guys with the largest muscle. And of course, we're looking at definition that separate the men from the boys. Mr. Olympia should be something grand. Our bodybuilding should be something grand. So that's why the biggest and the thickest and the largest is bodybuilding.
I said I will shock the world of bodybuilding.
Yo, what's going on, NPC? The game was last broadcast. Today, I'm your host, Gabriel. This is Gabriel's Trap House Games. Yeah, what's up? What's going on, Shadow Buddha in the building? I see you, brother. Today's episode is Year of the Snake 2025. Wisdom of the Snake. Why 2025 is a gift. What's up, Crab? What's up, Crab? Good to see you, man. Happy Sunday fun day. Yeah, guys, thanks for being here with me. Yeah, hit the donos. They're always welcome. We like money, super chats, memberships, all that good stuff. They are appreciated. Hey, man, do a big enough buy me a coffee and we can have a nice chat about life. But I'm happy here when you guys leave comments in the comments and in the super chats. That's a great donation right there. Always a pleasure. So today, let's get right into it. We're going to be talking about something that often gets misunderstood, and that is the snake. Now, a lot of times when you hear someone say, "You're a snake," it sounds like an insult, right? And it is, especially if you come from a Western culture like myself and many of us listening. you think of sneaky, a snake sneaky and untrustworthy, and even evil. But I'm gonna flip it on its head today. We're gonna flip it on its head because the truth is the snake is actually one of the most powerful symbols of wisdom and transformation and consciousness, even, and that's something we need more and more of on this planet today. So you said, "Hi, Gabriel. How was lifting today?" Well, Chada Buddha, today I haven't lifted yet. I started my broadcast first, but I'll tell you this: when I do go, I'm going to be hitting the chest and the biceps, the arms, triceps. Triceps is actually my favorite exercise. I love hitting that machine, getting all the plates stacked up, using all the plates on that machine. The tricep machine is fun. I like it. It hurt. It'd be squeezing out those reps, right? But it's a good form of pain, as you know. Thanks for asking. That's what we're about here on the Gabriel's Trap House Gains. This is the trap house where you come, to get what you need in terms of gains, and gains are just increases, level ups, like that song we just heard by ASAP Ferg. I'm on a new level, right? Always trying to level up, man. Not trying, but also just doing it, getting up. We have fun on these broadcasts. We like to listen and add, and and sit here or stand up if you're Provo and shoot the shit. However, if we don't get up and get something, go out and get something, this is all for nothing, because life is there to explore off the computer. I think the computer is a great tool for alchemy and transformation. However, it's once you got your theories, you got to go put them into practice out in the real world. What's up, Becca? Good to see you. Good to see you. Heal up, sister. Much love. So yeah, so this snake stuff is big right now because we are in 2025, which is the year of the wood snake in the Chinese zodiac. I call it the lunar zodiac. They go with the moon calendar because China uses it, Vietnam uses it, Japan uses it, all these Asian countries use it, and you're using it too right now if you're riding with me at the same time. Yeah, you said biceps and chest at the same day. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, no. You know what would be crazy? I think, bro. I think like the biceps, no, chest and shoulders. That'd be crazy. You both have the pushing motion, right? The great Lee Haney, we heard him earlier in the clip. Yeah, he talks about that, the push and the pull. And he because he's hitting it so hard. He said, as long as you're not, if you're doing a twinkle toe workout, he said, I think this means a soft workout. He says, and yeah, maybe you can do those, like all those pushing exercises stacked up onto each other, or all those pulling exercises stacked up onto each other. But the way he's getting after it and recommends is just go as hard as you can, and try to mix it up a little bit, because for each push and pull exercises, you're gonna give it your all. Yeah, Crab, I'm glad you're here, because Shadow and I were talking about it. Like we love the fact that you're into fitness and you have experience with it, because that's what we want to, we love to engage in talking about moving the body in terms of exercising and fitness as it relates to consciousness, your awareness. So yeah, you're welcome, Becca. Good to see you. Yeah. So the snake comes everywhere, and every culture of the world has some type of myth about it. And let's be clear that it gets a bad rap in the West, right? And it's even been demonized in the Western culture. Think about Adam and Eve, and they think think about the snake in the grass. But if you can step outside of that lens, in most cultures, snakes are actually really sacred. What's up, David? Good to see you, man. He said love from Kentucky. He said Gabe. You put an E on the end of that. Put an E on the end of that. GABE. Gabe. I like it. Well, I love it. I love it. Much love. In Hinduism, right? All our folks in India. One of my son's best friends is from India. Good kid. You know, they play the Fortnite together and all that. And I have to say, when you think of Hinduism, you think snakes, right? Because snakes represent that Kundalini energy. It's that, which is that called up power at the base of your spine that's waiting for you to release it and go up the so-called chakras. You know, leveling up as you go up, like a snake called up. And even in ancient Egypt, that cobra was that royal symbol of the protection and wisdom. And I have to say, when you're talking about indigenous cultures, even from like where my mother's side's from, a big part of where they're from, like which is Mesoamerica, Maya land in Mexico. In indigenous cultures there, the snake represents the rebirth and healing because they shed their skin and come out renewed. I don't know if anybody's ever had a snake before or been around them, but my old housemates used to have snakes, and it was very interesting to see like when they shed their skin and how shiny and new it was. And I think we're doing that for those with the right eyes when we go through these experiences that have kind of got our aura, as they say, or just you're feeling dusty and you need to clean up a bit. And the snakes are self-sufficient and they're able to shed that stuff that's not serving them, that worthless stuff that's not serving them, and move on and come out even stronger. So when we're talking about the year of the snake, we're not talking about necessarily being sneaky. We're talking about transformation, about shedding old skins that aren't serving us and stepping into a more wiser, more evolved version of yourself, hopefully more kinder as well. So these things are something that Ben, as a young 7-year-old, you're dealing with in your own social circles and whatnot, but you'll see it more and more. And just remember that it's okay to shed what's not working for you and move on, you know, just like that snake does. Yeah, I get it. He said NPC. It's all good. I know what you're talking about. Well, they still need me putting that name to the legend. Yeah, David Wayne, legend, bro. Shout out to David Wayne. Let's get his channel up. Shadow, if you can, put his Rebecca, if you can get David's channel and put it out there. Wait, what the? You should be a mod. David, you used to do boxing, right? That'd be a great future discussion. And the mindset and consciousness behind the sport with your feedback. That would be epic, right? I love boxing so much. And David Wayne's definitely a mogger, male of the group, right? So a lot of power right there with that man. So the attributes of the snake are very specific. And if you can learn how to align with them in this 2025 year, it could be one of your most powerful years, right? So yeah, so real quick, the wisdom and the intuition of a snake are there for the taking. Like we just said, the transformation and the renewal, and also being almost charming in the sense of animal magnetism, being able to charm the birds out the trees. Strategy and patience, and all those of us who love to think about the mystery of death and rebirth, the occult, the inner workings, right? Oh, am I cooking, striking? Okay, nice, David. Very cool. So let's get into the mindset of the year of the snake and how we can flip it and have those attributes serve you. So let's get after it.
The Chinese Zodiac, 2025 is the year of the snake, meaning that any and all babies born this year are going to have some snake-like qualities. Now, if you're like me and were born and raised in the Western world, that probably doesn't sound very appealing to you, because in the West, we're taught that snakes are dangerous predators, inherently evil beings with power that rivals the gods themselves. They attack our heroes, tempt our women, and even chew on the fabric of reality. But that isn't the case in China and many other Eastern cultures where snakes are regarded with as much respect as they are skepticism. If you look at their old myths and legends, you'll find a few sinister serpents for sure, but you'll also find some benevolent ones that bestowed humanity with not only the gift of life itself, but also the wisdom to live it properly. Before we get too far into the mythology, though, I want to explain what it means to be born during the snake phase, how that affects your personality, your skills, your relationships, etc. Because I know that's why a lot of you are here, and I'm curious to see how accurate some of these claims are. I pulled this info from a few different sources, all of which can be found at the bottom of the description, and I was honestly impressed at how little contradiction there was between them. But if something does stand out to you as completely off base, let me know in a comment. So every animal in the Chinese zodiac presides over a certain time of day. The snake's time is between 9 to 11 a.m., when the sun starts warming up the world and when we transition from our hectic mornings to the productive middays. Each animal also has a dominant element. Throughout the year, the snake's going to be affected by all 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water, but there is one that resonates the most deeply, and that's fire. Specifically fire in its yin form as opposed to yang. Snake.
Yep, and I'm a fire sign, 1977 fire snake. We're in the wood snake, which is a lot of creativity and whatnot, or as up for the taking.
Aren't so much the blazing wildfires that Smokey always warned us about, but rather the lone spark that starts the fire. The last flickers of the torchlight before the darkness swallows you completely. Snakes are powerful but subtle. They're mysterious, elusive, and most of the time you don't know they're there until it's too late. Because of their natural tendency to study and observe, snakes are also hyper-aware of these social games we play. They know that most, if not everyone they meet, is donning a kind of mask, and they make it their mission in life to expose what's lying underneath while keeping their own securely in place.
Yeah, that's the thing. Definitely led to see what people are about, what's behind the mask of persona. Definitely. But instead of the modality now for me is, instead of trying to just kind of force it more, do it with grace and respect. Right? Do it with grace and respect, and be coming from a place of actually understanding and love and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. I mean, because the whole thing about like knowing the social games of life, the snakes are attuned to that. It's true, because like all this panelverse stuff, it's wild, and you know, I could have talked about it today because people were talking about me and whatnot. Maybe even saying not nice things, but it's like these are games. These are games, and if you're gonna play a game, let's play a positive game, right? Let's level up together, guys.
This is extremely beneficial in both their personal and professional lives. They have this uncanny ability to simply talk their way into getting what they want. A valuable skill when you're on the snake side, but their independent nature means that's rarely going to be the case. This fluidity they have in the social world also comes with some downsides. Constantly adapting to the expectations of others, even when it's for their own benefit, can result in them losing track of their own identity and losing a core part of themselves along with it. But
it's like I remember I was in this group called Sweater. I mentioned it before, the Stormy Weather Existential Detective Agency, where we looked at patterns in our life to see we can recognize them and try to improve our lives through pattern recognition. And the main goal was what the mentor called identity deconstruction. Well, if you're playing these games, like they said, the snake is good at, about wearing different masks to see, relate to people and whatnot, you start wearing so many masks, you forget who you are actually underneath the mask or what you are. So that's like, so what I'm saying that is because in doing that experiment of identity deconstruction is like, okay, we're destructing the identity, breaking it down uh, by recognizing the patterns in our life. However, there's no identity there if you're always switching up and putting on masks. I would assume maybe some actors at first when they're younger may have that trouble too by playing so much roles. They're like, who am I really?
Truth be told, that may not bother the snake all that much because
May not bother you because in the end, there's nothing behind the mask other than infinity or consciousness, awareness.
snakes get genuine joy out of maintaining the mask. Social interactions are seen as games to win, and if a certain part of their personality no longer serves a purpose, they'll shed it as easily as a snakeskin. Now, all of this is not to say that snakes are power-hungry sociopaths. They're just competitive, deep thinkers who feel their understanding of the world is the objectively correct one. With this in mind, their intellect presents itself in some interesting ways, depending on the element the snake is influenced by. But
Okay. It will present itself in an interesting way. Here's one way. David Wayne says, Gabe also inspired me to get back into my health and gym and self. So I'm definitely going to be filming and making shorts out of the work. Dude, I think you're going to be awesome, bro. This is like a really good thing that you're doing. And the working out is this going to make your art. I call this is all art, expressing ourselves on this YouTube. It's going to be even more amazing. Yeah. That's why probably like Crab, for example, he's when he does choose to express himself through his art and through the AI songs, like it's evident that this guy is not just one-dimensional. Yes, he gives good advice, and it's probably one of the most fairest people in the Panelverse in his takes. But he definitely has. You can tell he works out or has worked out. Has been a big part of his life because he has like. He doesn't get caught up in the mind, it seems like, with a lot of us who just sit around here and don't move around or lift, right? It's evident through his art and his, his song making ability and whatnot. Yeah, so all of us can do it. I just encourage us to go get out and go do it, and I'll do my part by tapping in and journaling on these video journals about like what I did today, in terms of like getting after it in terms of fitness and whatnot. Because if you don't use it, you're gonna lose it, right? So what does Roop says? He said the Australian Aboriginals have a deity called the Rainbow Serpent. It's pretty cool. I heard about that, the Rainbow Serpent. I've heard of Dreamtime, that the Aboriginals experience, that we're living in the state of consciousness is dreamy, surreal. One thing I heard from Rudolf Steiner talk about the Aboriginals in Australia, that they believe that every morning they wake up, it's the first day of creation, which is a really cool reset way to look at it, a really grateful way to look at it, life.
first, I want to influence you to try out our sponsor, Squarespace. Squarespace has been at the forefront of web design for 20 years, and now they've made building a professional website the first of the 5 elements.
Hey, what's up, Oracle? He says that's cool. The Nagas in India are similar. Some who worship only come out of caves every 7 years. Wow. That's very eccentric. I can only imagine what they've been meditating on. Some of the concepts they've been doing it. Like there's people in Tibet right now that are meditating. Some monks for the liberation of all sentient beings right now, for us right now. However, their work is no more noble than us who engage to live down on the mountains and the valleys, dealing with the mothers and the fathers and the children and the friends and the enemies and the frenemies. In terms of interpersonal relationships, there's a lot of evolution in consciousness right there.
Is wood, which is known for its creative potential. And so snakes born during a wood phase, be that during the year, month, day, or hour.
This is the year of the wood snake right now, guys. So these are the themes that are happening as we speak.
First of the 5
This started at the end of January, the Chinese lunar New Year.
elements is wood, which is known for its creative potential. And so snakes born during a wood phase, be that during the year, month, day, or hour, will have the aforementioned qualities manifest in a creative way. They may also be better at putting their abstract thoughts and feelings into words, and this layered understanding of communication might allow them to learn new languages faster. What's really cool about snakes and creativity, though, is that according to Chinese myth, it was a snake who performed the most creative act of all. Nuwa was a half woman, half serpent, and the progenitor of all mankind. The legends
Interesting, a woman.
say she molded man out of clay with her very own hands, a task that would have been anatomically impossible, judging by some of these depictions of her. Now,
Unless she was some special snake, huh?
for the element of fire. While wood symbolizes the potential for creation, a blank canvas, fire symbolizes the burning desire to create. The
Oh yeah, and I am the fire snake, and have a lot of burning desire to create. So much so that I have a lot of projects, pun intended, on the front burners and back burners.
spark of creativity that turns ideas to reality. And on the extreme end, ideas so revolutionary that they change the way the game is played forever. The way rock and roll revolutionized music, or how The Sopranos revolutionized TV,
I think he was Year of the Snake, Tony. I mean, his character, the way he is. I love this show so much. I've been watching it again. It's a family show, as my friend Bill would say.
body fire. The burning passion of fire also represents desire, and considering that snakes are already highly motivated individuals, you can imagine that fire snakes are on another level. Fire snakes push themselves in all pursuits, be them body or mind. They want to maximize their understanding of the world and their ability to manipulate it for their benefit.
I'm telling you, that's what I mean. Gains, Gabriel Trap House gains, where consciousness is meets fitness. We're leveling up right there, you know.
For earth snakes, they have a bit harder time embracing their natural skills. You see, the earth element is all about stability, staying solid and constant, which is in direct contradiction to the snake's innate desire for flexibility. This internal conflict, combined with the snake's complex mind, often leads to paralysis by analysis. They're so caught up in evaluating every decision, they never end up making one. A feeling I can definitely relate to. Snakes born during the metal phase deal with the same struggle because, like stone, metal is inflexible. But the heat from the snake's natural yin fire allows the metal to bend a little bit more. In the Zodiac, metal represents our conceptual understanding of things, our ability to look at a few pieces of wood nailed together and see that object's potential as a chair to sit on, a table to eat our supper, or a surface to rail some lines off of. Metal is the state where things become more than what they are. It allows us to draw symbolic meaning from something like the Mona Lisa or the Declaration of Independence, so we see them for what they represent and not just ink blots on old pieces of paper. This understanding of the abstract, combined with their communication skills, allows metal snakes to break down complex concepts into simple ideas that anyone can understand.
Yeah, breaking down complex ideas into things you can understand. That was like the guy I came across in the algorithm, Richard Friedman. I think his name. He was one of the forefathers of quantum physics. He was the guy in the movie Oppenheimer that was playing the bongos at the parties, at those swinging parties they had. Emphasis on the swinging. Yeah, and he has some very interesting takes about life and whatnot. And he had a keen ability just to break down like you know what we're saying, like complex ideas into terms that we can understand. Brilliant man. Where you can take complex things and make them simple. This is Richard Feynman.
There are very remarkable
On
mysteries
religion.
about the fact that we're able to do so many more things than apparently animals can do, and other questions like that. But those are mysteries I want to investigate without knowing the answer to them. And so altogether, I can't believe the special stories that have been made up about our relationship to the universe at large, because they seem to be too simple, too connected, too local, too provincial. The earth, he came to the earth. One of the aspects of God came to the earth, mind you. and look at what's out there. How can it isn't in proportion? Anyway, it's no use arguing. I can't argue it. I'm just trying to tell you why the scientific views that I have do have some effect on my beliefs. And also another thing has to do with the question of how do you find out if something's true? And if you have all these theories of the different religions, have all different theories about the thing, then you begin to wonder. Once you start doubting, just like you're supposed to doubt, you ask me, is the science true? We say, no, we don't know what's true. We're trying to find out. Everything is possibly wrong. Start out understanding religion by saying everything is possibly wrong. Let us see. As soon as you do that, you start sliding down an edge, which is hard to recover from. And so with the scientific view, or my father's view, that we should look to see what's true and what may not be true. Once you start.
That's actually, in terms of, I'll bring up the panel, so I'll get meta for a second. When people are saying this person said this and this person said that, the best thing to do is one of the things you can do is, you can believe what they say and be influenced by someone else's thoughts without you doing the evidence. You can ignore it or you can investigate it. This man's saying that in terms of religion, you can investigate it for yourself. And I would say that with almost, you can use that. We're all scientists. What I'm pointing at, and the laboratory is right in front of you. This place we call Earth.
Doubting, which I think to me is a very fundamental part of my soul, is to doubt and to ask. And when you doubt and ask, it gets a little harder to believe. You see, one thing is I can live with doubt and uncertainty and not knowing. I think it's much more interesting to live not knowing than to have answers which might be wrong. I have approximate answers and possible beliefs and different degrees of certainty about different things, but I'm not absolutely sure of anything. And then many things I don't know anything about, such as
this man's May 11th. He's a Taurus sun sign. I get that too. Like where a lot of times the way I look at it is like, I don't know, but I'm okay with not knowing. Doesn't mean I won't investigate, but I'm okay with not knowing in the sense that I'm okay with not making it an absolute.
Whether it means anything to ask why we're here and what the question might mean. I might think about it a little bit. If I can't figure it out, then I go to something else. But I don't have to know an answer. I don't feel frightened by not knowing things.
Right.
By being lost in the mysterious universe without having any purpose, which is the way it really is, as far as I can tell, possibly. It doesn't frighten me.
I like that. With a little smile. Does it frighten you, chat, that you don't know what's really going on? You don't know what anything's going on, really, when it comes down to it? All you know is what you know. Like, you know that if you cross the street when it's a red light, you may get hit. Do you know if the United States economy will be in shambles by in 3 years? No, you don't know, but you may believe it is. There's only so much stuff we actually know, and this is why you like stuff like boxing and kickboxing and lifting weights and running, because your body lets you know what's really going on. Right. Chat, what's your favorite exercises? I'm curious. I'm very curious. I'm very curious. Shadow Buddhist says, "You're welcome, David. You're on the path to success, real pragmatic, meaning like practical things that you can do here and now, developments instead of these meta loop conversations in the panelverse, real practical results." Right? Doing dishes, Becca? I think Shadow asked me a question over here. About the Mayan? Did I miss it? Oh, that's it. Rude. You're right. It's like the flying serpent. I think there's a serpent or dragon like god in ancient in Mexico, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's right. It's called Quetzalcoatl, the serpent god. It has the plumed feathers of a parrot and the body kind of like of a serpent or dragon, right? And that's what a dragon is, a flying snake. And if you look, when the Spaniards took over Mexico and they merged with the Native Americans in Mexico, they merged. They separated the Quetzalcoatl god of the bird and the bird that represents the divine god spark. And they separated that, and then the Mexican flag became an eagle to represent that, and then which is on the flag, which is fighting or meaning a snake on the terrestrial earth. The snake represented the desires of the human, meaning the eagle, which is the divine will. This is why you have a Mexican flag with an eagle trying to merge with the snake. Heaven trying to merge with earth. Thus you get the human. Right? So what are you guys doing right now? What's really going on? Rolling, grappling? Okay. Okay, I like that. So you're rolling, huh? You're training. I love it. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I came up with to me again, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. How is it really that effective in a real street fight? Because some of the habits you do when you're in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, for example, you wouldn't want to be on your back so much, right? You get your head smashed in, or when you're doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, you grab the gi. So if you're trying to fight someone on the street, you're not going to be trying to do that. I don't know. It's still cool though. That's good. Pull downs. Okay, let's see. We'll say crabs, ice, isolateral pull downs. Always love building lats. Oh yeah, you got that big, huge back. The pull downs, bro. Yeah, I love the machines and the pull downs. I like machines in general because in working on my form, I mean, the machines help you get that. But there is something to be said definitely about throwing the weight around on the dumbbells and whatnot. Yeah. That's awesome. I need to be able to do those Superman muscle ups. Shadow, can you do those? The muscle ups? Yeah. We say Shadow Buddha says, do you know of any ancient cultures that applied or worshiped the snake regarding their bodies? For example, did they allow snakes to bite them as a way to strengthen their immunity somehow? Well, I mean, you can go to close to home in the South, those churches that use serpents to they see the serpent as the devil, right? A representation of the devil, and they in some of those Pentecostal churches in the South, those smaller ones, they dance with the serpents that are poisonous to show that their faith in will for God is so strong that even a bite from these pet poisonous serpents will not hurt them. So that's definitely one close to home. Now, do they do this in like India or something like that with their snake charmers, and you see them literally holding the cobras by the tails, even children? I would assume there's something similar on a quick overview of it, for sure. The link is in the description. I mean, in the chat, guys. So if you want to hit that up, you're more than welcome. See what you think about this year of the snake, working out. What's really going on with you this year? Are you gaining some wisdom to this year? What's really going on? Pin the message. There you go. Favorite exercises? Street fighting. What would a Marine do? Yeah, for sure. I think a Marine would end it fast. Try to end it as quick as possible. Weaponize everything. Exactly. I had a coworker, older gentleman, who was a master at a Hapkido, and he was a checker like me in the union. And I remember some of the plastic bags, like in between customers, he would take the plastic bag and like wrap it around his hand, and you could tell he was trying to see if he could use it as a weapon. Dude was always active like that, had an active mind, and weaponizing everything. Good old Frank. David, have you ever used the Nautilus a pullover machine directly? It hits the lats. I think it's many gyms have them these days. Only regular pullover machines. Yeah. That Nautilus pullover machine is ridiculous. It was to play a Dorian doing the pullover machine just for rude. Yeah, Dorian. Dorian Yates. He's a fucking Mr. Is he? Yeah, he was Mr. Olympia. He's definitely a legend. Out of Australia, huh? Dorian. You said pullover machine? Okay, I got you. You want to see the old school one? Oh, here we go.
It isolates.
We had this
Nautilus pullover machine. That would be what I started my back routine with every time, because it isolates the back. It isolates the lats with no involvement of biceps. There's no other exercise that does that.
Wait a minute. Dorian Yates is not. Excuse me, he's not Australian. He's British. He's from England. I'm thinking of Lee Priest is Australian.
Some of the lats is to bring the upper arm down. Of course, it isolates the back. It isolates the lats with no involvement of biceps. There's no other exercise that does that. The motion of the lats is to bring the upper arm down and back. So whether it's here, down and back, or it's here, or you're bent over, it's here. But you're involving the biceps in all these movements. It could be that the bicep reaches a point of failure before the lats have really reached the point of failure. So the idea with the pullover machine is that you're isolating the lat and you're exhausting them, so that when you go to do your conventional movements, pull down, rows, whatever it is, your biceps are still fresh and your lats are exhausted. So therefore, you get more out of it.
The bicep, you save the biceps for when you actually hit the biceps. That's pretty good. Yeah. David went to the gym here. Quick Fit has several machines that isolates the muscle. They have one for lats, but come on, man. You could hit it. You could hit it. You ain't no sissy. The pullover machine I used was Nautilus. I preferred it because it split to each side. Yeah, one, you can do one arm then the other one. Yeah. Yates was the first of the monsters. He was. You know your shit, crap. Like Shadow. During Yates. Let's see him.
Dorian Yates changed the game in a big way for sure. You just didn't see people that big in the 80s on average on stage. Lee Haney, who was the best of a generation, and
that's who I grew up on ESPN when I was a little kid. That'd be on there. Lee Haney. I mean, being that he was original, like a black man, it was like, wow, okay. And then he was like, not long than that, he was Mr. Olympia. This is a classic physique.
Tied for the best of all time with 8 Mr. Olympias, dominated the 80s in bodybuilding. And from what I understand, he was on stage roughly 245 pounds or so. And Dorian Yates brought a 265 to the stage, and I think was a smidge shorter. That's a big deal, but there's another deal. Dorian brought at that size a level of conditioning that you would see every blue moon from a bodybuilder that weighed 190 or 210 pounds. Photos and videos don't quite do it justice from what I understand, because I've communicated with a few folks who saw it in real life back in the day. Even in photos, there was almost a new term invented for Dorian's appearance. His level of conditioning was termed grainy. It looked like he had sandpaper under his skin, and it also looked like he didn't have skin. It was just sandpaper.
Yeah, my one of the mentors, Cole Robinson, the snake diet from Canada, he called it dick skin ripped, because that dick skin is so thin when you're shredded like that. Like, look at this guy.
Wild. It was wild stuff. It was described by people who saw it in real life to be like, I don't even know what that is. How did that happen? Dorian Yates changed the game in a big way for
That's dope. Let's go back to the snake stuff. But yeah, in terms of the snake video. I mean, this is what we're doing. We're using the snake wisdom right now, one of the attributes, right? Because snakes and now that we're in the year of the snake, currently everyone's going to be heightened with their observation attributes. You're going to be able to even look deeper into things and not waste so much energy. And instead of rushing, the snake likes to sit back and watch and strike when the timing is right. And strike doesn't have to be a negative thing. It can mean get after it. Like, okay, like I said, like I didn't go into the gym yet, but probably go later. And it's gonna get done. And when it gets done, it's gonna be explosive. So I definitely think this year of the snake is asking us to slow down and trust your inner wisdom and strike when you're ready, But when you do it hard. Oh no, he did that. I hope not. Oh, that Kai Green. What was it? The weird fruit thing? Yeah. There was some vegetable meme or something with him. Yeah. Lee Priest, best bodybuilder of all time. The blonde myth, his guest posing is legendary. Kentucky Fried Max. Yeah. Small forums from Kai. Peaky biceps were always distracting for me personally, but yeah. Yeah, we'll go back to that real quick. Let's get through this. Not get through. Let's see what this is. This snake wisdom real quick.
Myths and legends.
Okay. Nice, David. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm sniping my own broadcast. There we go.
Them adept arguers. They can understand both sides of a debate well and dismantle each argument as they see fit.
Because, Mr. Reynolds, science is a liar sometimes.
Oh, boy.
The intensity of the snake's ambition puts a lot of these elements into overdrive, but its relationship with the water element is unique. Water is the final of the 5 elements and represents the cleaning of the slate, washing away the old to start fresh, like when the snake sheds its skin. In reality, I think snakes get pretty irritable during their shedding phase. Apparently, it's a very stressful time. But those born in the snake phase are the most peaceful during the water phase. They're too busy thinking deep, contemplating what they're leaving behind as they get ready to start their next journey. That journey might entail a career in law, politics, or public relations, pursuits that require a lot of social finesse, which the snake's slippery skill set lends well to, and their independent, self-oriented nature allows them to excel at. So as you can see, the snake is actually viewed pretty favorably in Chinese culture. The snake is seen as a symbol of luck and prosperity. So those born during its phase are lucky and will one day be prosperous. They can be dangerous if you try to stifle their ambition, but it's far better to have them as a friend than an enemy. But
absolutely, yeah. I'm here to be friends, You don't want me to be your enemy. It's not a good look. We can transform together. Because just like when us snakes, when we shed our skin, this is a year for everyone to kind of shed your skin and letting go of old habits and toxic patterns, even old identities. Thus we're changing this NPC the game channel to Gabriel's Trap House Gains of increasing, leveling up. Think about this year like a personal reset button for your consciousness. You know what I'm saying?
What about the snakes in Chinese mythology? Do they embody the same qualities? I was really hoping they would, because it would make this episode a lot more interesting. But if I'm being honest, I'm not really seeing any connections. The water god Gong Gong could be seen as an example of how the zodiacal snake reacts to failure. He had the body of a snake with the head of a man, and when he lost his fight against the god of fire, he bashed his head against Mount Buju, one of the 4 pillars that supports the sky. He actually hit it so hard that the mountain crumbled, causing a hole to tear in the sky and the earth to tilt on its axis. Fortunately, the creator goddess I mentioned earlier, Nuwa, was able to repair most of the damage, in part by killing a giant tortoise and cutting off its legs to use as new sky pillars. Brutal. Completely unrelated is the Zhu Ying, the 9-headed baby. I'm happy to report this snake's 9 heads do not resemble a human baby's, but the sound it makes sounds like a baby's cry. It can breathe fire as well as spit water, and in one myth, it terrorized humanity until it was killed by a divine warrior. I don't want you snakes walking away from this, or I guess I should say slithering away from this, thinking that I'm calling you some monster that needs to be slayed, though. I'm just saying you're a force to be reckoned with, at least according to my sources. But what do you think about my assessment of snakes? Was it totally...
I think it's pretty good. It gives us stuff to think about, you know. The whole, I mean, you tell me, as a snake, do you see me, or, you know, are you feeling this year your charisma, your riz going up? Because people born in the year of the snake, we're often quite magnetic, our personalities, and they don't need to be the loudest person in the room, but our presence speaks for itself, you know. Sometimes when I go in some of these chats and panels, like the room is kind of like a vacuum. It's kind of quiet, because I think I carry a presence about me, you know, that people like notice. Well, for all of you guys, this year of the snake invites us to cultivate that inner confidence, which I think gives you presence, instead of chasing like external validation, like this person did this, this person did that to me, they said this to me about me. That's their issue, not your work. Your work is to do you, you know. Don't be a dick about it either. So we say Kai Green, Kai Green grapefruit. Let's see that meme real quick. Kai Green. He's the one that had the gut, that human growth hormone gut, right? I think. That hair from Kai is kind of funny.
New from MyProtein. It's time for change.
I was still dancing. It didn't always go so well. I had just had a not so extraordinary performance. I didn't make a whole lot of tips that night.
Like
so at the end of the day, you came in a $50 deficit. Translation, I made no money that night. This was serious. We didn't dance, we don't eat. The gentleman comes up to me and he gives me a business card. He says, I'd like to book you to perform, do your same show, but I just want to film it. And he said what it paid. And I remember thinking, oh. Meanwhile, inside, I'm already doing the happy dance. I'm praising God. I'm thinking, this is great. I perform the act, then I finish, and I bring her out. You know who she is. She's, well, the whole world got a chance to meet her. It was a grapefruit.
So that's the story. Some dude paid for his private show. Let's see. Shit. Yeah, I think that's a private movie. Let's see how he changed. Ghosts that you left behind here. Like a character from what's it called, like Mortal Kombat or something. Yeah, a lot of these guys probably do gay for pay. Kai Green. What is it? Arnold. He said something about his gut or something like that, right, Shadow? You remember that crap? Right here, this is kind of fucked up. Arnold could be a dickhead. Look at this.
Let's see one more double bicep shot with a great vacuum. Show them now how to do that.
Vacuum. You see with the vacuum, you ain't gonna do the vacuum pose, right?
Let's see one more double bicep shot with a great vacuum. Show them now how to do that. Watch this, guys. What this? Look at that. Give him a big hand for the great victory. Fantastic. Second Arnold Classic in a row. Congratulations, you're a great champion. See you soon in the next Arnold Classic, okay?
He knew he didn't have a good vacuum. That was fucked up. Let's see, BB Brazilian, BJJ. Some crazy shit. Let's see. Submissions. Let's see top 25 submissions. Snake light, right? Bowling. You tapped out on that? Can't breathe. So David said, I got a 13-year-old daughter wrestling for her school. Found out, okay, cool, a girl wrestling, interesting. Found out that my jiu-jitsu trainer is one of her coaches. That's dope, bro. My jiu-jitsu trainer made it possible for me to grapple against Royce Gracie's oldest brother. Jeez, amazing. That's dope, Dave. Dave, what would you say in terms of BJJ, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, a good way to condition yourself outside the mats? Running, like what would you say it's good for your get ready for your for your conditioning, so you can be an effective grappler? Grappling with no breaks. Yeah, each round coming at you one after the other. Yeah, I can see that. This is one thing I think is cool about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is the strategy, right? And also you have to have patience, which is a snake attribute for sure. Because usually us with you're the snake personality, we don't really move without purpose. And as you may see, guys, 2025 is not about reckless action. It's about calculated, conscious steps that lead to real, long-lasting successes. Right? I definitely see that being playing out. It is. It seems like it's 4D chess, right? 2 weeks before our fights, that was the protocol. Like one after the other, you're saying? Okay. One after the other. I see. The mystery of life and death. Here and now. All right. Let's see what Gary the number guy has to say about Year of the Snake. He's Year of the Snake too. Like myself.
And known to shed their skin. In the 9 years, it's a year of completion. So one of the things I expect is just like the Berlin Wall fell in 1999, a universal 9-year and a universal snake year. I expect the wall between Canada and America to fall too. And I expect real movement for Canada to become the 51st state, or obviously more states because Canada's a big place. I think they got 7 provinces. I also want to point out a while ago, Barack Obama said something that, a lot of people laughed at. He said 57 states, and a lot of people laughed at that, but, people who actually knew some things, they weren't laughing because they knew exactly what Barack Obama meant. You see, there's 50 states and 7 provinces plus different territories in Canada. That's why Barack Obama said 57 states, because there's 7 provinces and 50 states. That's 57. That's why he said it. It's going to happen. It might take some time, but the movement is going to start happening. You are behind states like Mississippi. It's security. You have the Chinese. Based on that, we're going to holler at Greenland because that's the 52nd dictatorship where the person
talk about snake
enemy numbers. It's right there. It really is. Appreciate that, Rachel. Again, I have noticed a lot of people named Rachel are very kind souls. It is what it is.
Is that true?
I'll leave with this. I'll tell a Kanye West story. Kanye West was born 1977. Him and Tom Brady have so much in common. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, Tom Brady too. I know. I used to play football against Tom Brady. He went to Sarah. They were one of our rivals in football. Sophomore year, I sacked him. His parents used to come to my store all the time. His mother is one of the nicest people I met when I was working over there. So sweet. His dad, Tom Sr., he's super cool. Pretty intense though. Pretty intense. I remember this one time he was trying to get I don't know, maybe they were gonna watch the game at his house or something. So he was getting football shit, like chips and meat to barbecue, whatever. And I remember he was running across the lobby in front of the check stands, and he had he always wore these loafers and corduroy pants. And that nigga, he slipped and did the straight, on a banana peel, straight legs up in a 90-degree, and he fucking bam hit that linoleum floor hella hard. Luckily, he didn't hit his head. He was okay. But I was like, God damn, he was in a rush. Now, he was a cool guy, though. I mean, I used to hear stories about him. Tom Sr., because he had 2 twin daughters, too. Tim Brady had 2 twin sisters. And they used to play softball with my ex-girlfriend. He used to be heckle, be a pretty, I'll say, intense at the game. But he was always cool with me, and his wife Galen was wonderful. I love Galen. I hope she's healthy. She was in remission for cancer, I know. Yeah, Tom. I couldn't root for Tom. He was in the ops in high school. However, I'm really happy for his success and shit. It's amazing.
Tom Brady, born 1977. He caught his big break when Drew Bledsoe, the starting quarterback for the New England Patriots, got injured. He caught his big break, and he basically took over the starting position, never let it go. Is the best quarterback of all time. And a lot of that has to do is when he started, when he imprinted that energy. Snake imprinted the snake year. He won 7 Super Bowls. Probably never going to get beat. Mahomes ain't going to come close to 7.
He beat my homie Joe Montana.
Then you look at Kanye West. Jay-Z
hit up,
was doing an album called The Blueprint.
Welcome you to come up, man.
And Jay-Z, his producer, basically left for
snake.
some reason. He needed to find a new producer. And just like Tom Brady, the snake caught a break in 2001, so did Kanye West. Jay-Z hired him. And The Blueprint was one of the most critically acclaimed R&B albums of all time. I'm not, some R&B expert, but I know it's right up there. Yeah. And 2 snakes came up in the snake year. I'm looking for LaMelo Ball of the Charlotte Hornets and Anthony Edwards of the Minnesota Timberwolves, who are both born in snake years, to absolutely dominate the NBA come the year of the snake. I'm looking for snakes to start dominating. Kai Cenat, I believe he's the #1 streamer in the world. Guess what? He's going to get bigger. Yeah, he's a 22 life path, and he's born in the year of the snake. He's going to hit his peak next year, and his peak is going to be higher than Aiden Ross or any of those other guys ever had.
He pretty much did in the beginning of the year. I know that. Kai Cenat, for sure. Xi Jinping, the president of China, he's the year of the snake as well. Who else is year of the snake? I think Picasso. Pablo Picasso. The artist, the innovator. He was a famous year of the snake. J.K. Rowling's from Harry Potter, who created Harry Potter. She was year of the snake. She is year of the snake, one of the greatest storytellers in modern times. Who else? Oh yeah, Kanye West. Same year as me. He's this fire snake, 1977. I mean, love him or hate him, he's a visionary with his snake-like charisma. Because these people embody the snake's ability to reinvent and influence consciousness wherever they go. And I'm telling you, like people, let's see, the snake, 1965. You guys, the real boomers, your year of the snake, 1977, the Generation Xers like myself and Kanye. Tom Brady, we're year of the snake, fire snake. 1989, Master Creator, my friend from Oakland. He's a year of the snake. 2001, if you're born in 2001, year of the snake. 2013, your year of the snake. Which is like, yeah, that was the last time. That's when I got married and my life completely changed. It was a very good year. Dynamic. I felt like I was on top. And now 2025. We're all carrying that energy throughout our life. This now everyone's experiencing it. 2025. Remember the themes: transformation, getting rid of things that aren't serving you. Your charisma is heightened. Your riz. Your wisdom and intuition, that gut feeling and whatnot. What's up, Joe Cool? What up, Mine? Yeah, you're willing to come up too? I got the link right there. I saw you, Ortho Guy. Shadow and I put in a notice, like your content's really, it was good before, but it's getting to be great. We're seeing how you're doing what you want to do. And it's reflecting the positive success that you're getting, right? We see it. I love it. Keep up the good work. You saw Bigfoot running around in your back earlier. Probably missed. What else is Gary saying? Let's see. Gary, the numbers guy. Interesting dude.
You can tell things by numerology and astrology. This is the future. This is the future. And quite frankly, the year of religion is coming to an end. Some of you guys might be religious. And if you are, if that helps you in life, cool. I quite frankly don't believe that a virgin gave birth to Jesus. I don't believe an illiterate man helped write the Quran. I don't believe those things. If that makes me a bad person in your eyes, so be it. I don't believe it. I need facts. I need 100% evidence. And I provide the evidence. I say 28 is the number of wealth. Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Vanguard, Dallas Cowboys found 28th most valuable football franchise. I give you proof. Go to Rolex. All the 28s are there in their commercials. I give you proof. I don't demand faith. I give you proof. And numerology and astrology is going to replace all of this. And, I don't want this to sound mean, okay? But you're really going to be laughed at in the future by your grandkids and your great-grandkids if you don't get with the program. And the program started in 2023, but it's really going to kick in next year. That's what it's going to be. I implore you, during the year of the snake, and the snake is the best at the occult. Snake is the 6th sign. Occult starts with O. O's the 15th letter. 1 and 5 is 6. Occult. O-C-C. That CC is 3-3. Snake 33s are the best at this, and this is why I'm making this mainstream. Because that is what was demanded from me.
I guess with me too, man. Making this occult knowledge, hidden knowledge mainstream.
Which would you prefer?
It ain't rocket science if you're paying attention. What's going on, OG?
Hey,
Joe Cool?
what's good, baby? What's good? What am I looking at in the background?
Yeah, just like shaking it off, bro. Getting rid of with some swag, getting rid of what's not serving me. Look at this, like brush my thigh off. I don't need that shit. Get back.
Get that off of there.
Get off of that. On a good foot. We'll just talk about, just parlaying about the year of the snake and what it represents. And, wisdom, man. All that good stuff. Transformation.
Money, I heard
your gut instinct.
Well, he was talking about the 28 associated with money when I just heard.
It is. Oh, you know about Gary, huh? The 28.
I don't. I just heard that as I was cutting the phone on to get up there. I heard him say that.
Oh yeah. 28. It's the money day. It's the money day, man.
He named maybe Elon or Gates or some Rolex and some. He was naming something.
Yeah, he was saying that. He says that Gates and Elon and Bezos, all their birthdays are on the 28th.
Oh. My birthday is on the 28th.
Oh shit! That's why you're always around money, probably. You're one of those guys that get the feeling. You never kind of like really duels out. You never probably.
Yeah. I keep weed and cigars and shit like that, and I have been lucky. But I'm a wing and a prayer type shit, man. I'm just the luckiest fuck in the world.
Yeah,
I don't know how I get from A to B, man. It just keep happening.
This happens, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this is it, man. Like, I'm getting back. I don't know if you noticed. You see, like, I changed the channel. I'm not NPC. Trap House Games.
I did. I
leveled up.
Called myself texting Blue to tell her, hey, NPC changed it. I was there when he did it live. It was smart.
Yes, Blue. Yes, Blue. Yeah,
right.
That's awesome. Yeah. Because like it's getting so. Maybe it's always been that way, but it's so meta, which is kind of fun, but it's not serving me like it once did. It was all that meta stuff, man.
I dig it. I totally understand. And I'm curious. I don't know. Maybe it ain't the time. I'm curious what's going to be the difference, because I think I know you well enough to know if you went through a name change, there's also a change in your mind or where the channel's going to go. This is my first day seeing it, and it's now more about astrology. But that can't only be it. That must be more.
It goes with what Clue's saying. What's up, Clue? Good to see you, man. He says, so now you're a playable character. Yeah, because NPC is non-playable character, right? Those are those guys that you come to. And maybe they tell you a little wisdom, whatever, but they don't do much.
Pre-programmed answers to questions. Yeah.
And I guess that's a good way to look at it, Clue. I'm a playable character now.
That was big. You just pointed out right there.
Yeah, it's letting it happen, like sitting back, like the year of the snake. Sitting back. And here's the thing. Gains, I'm talking about leveling up, all kinds of gains, financially, self-development, mind state, relationships, right?
Right.
This is what we're doing, and to keep it simple. This is where the main point of this channel now is where fitness meets consciousness.
I dig it. All right.
Yeah.
I think that breaks it down. I think that totally gets it. Fitness and consciousness, those gains. So that's pretty much all gains for the individual, blah, blah, blah. I get it.
Right.
Very good.
Right.
So will I see more?
I mean, it's kind of like what was always there. It's just going to be more to the forefront.
What? Because I didn't see any fitness. I do know this kind of way people talk about you. Apparently, you and Buddha are some swole working out motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But I didn't see any of that on your channel. Will I see more of that?
Yeah, probably like when I came into the Panelverse, like not so much, but like I was already streaming for like 4 or 5 months on my other channel, and I would talk about it more there.
Would you talk about the workout,
going to the gym, going to the gym? I would talk about even stuff like fasting.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was just
And
it's just now. I'm going to get back to that because I think I notice when I'm not hitting the gym like I was, everything else is kind of crumbles for me.
That's interesting as fuck, bro. That's so interesting. That's probably true in everybody's lives. They have a gym that they need to hit, and if they don't, shit crumbles. That is interesting.
Yeah, I mean through meeting Shadow Buddha like a couple of years ago, like I got interested in bodybuilding and whatnot. But I've always been like basketball player, football player, runner. All that but it's not just bodybuilding is the main thing when I'll probably talk about, but I'm willing to talk about anything. Running, fucking like I said, basketball, track, whatever gets you out and moving, walking around, even walking.
I'm about to say you hadn't named anything outdoorsy yet, like I don't know, trails or fishing.
Hiking, yeah. I guess fishing, but like it's not
athletic
active.
thing. You're right. It's not active.
But at least I could
God for your mind.
But you know what though? I bet you like the top, just like in any athlete, any sport, world class athlete, no matter what it is. I bet you 9 times out of 10, the top fishermen in the world, they're probably athletic.
I've seen them, and you'd be surprising. You're right. They're not the fat slobby fucks that I thought they would be. They do look kind of like race car drivers or something.
Right.
But the mind, remember that was part of your thing too. Fishing
awareness,
is soul for the mind. That's when you sit there alone, you shut the fuck up, so you don't, and you got to be by yourself. Fishing, and it's called fishing because you're not guaranteed nothing. It's not going to the store to buy a fish. It's the act of. It's the challenge against yourself. There are long periods of time. It's the being alone or with a partner who knows when to speak and when to shut the fuck up. It's like tranquility, man.
I think it's a walking. It's a meditation in action.
So meditation and acting. Yes, it is baiting that hook and doing these things over and over. Yeah, it's a meditation.
Yeah, and then you can even go even further with the deep sea fishing and all that stuff.
Never
I don't know
been,
if you ever hunting.
I don't know a lot. Yeah, grew up hunting and fishing.
Oh yeah.
I've skinned more rabbits than any 80 motherfuckers in the ghetto, bro.
What the hell? Where were you doing that? Did you go like to southern Illinois or something?
I did. I used to hunt in southern Illinois a lot. In fact, I swear by Locking Dam 13, that's in southern Illinois, and it's another town I can't think of. We used to ride down there in particular to do this. I saw in southern Illinois, since you brought it up, I saw a giant bird. I used to always run off and shit. I'm a teenager. I run off and shit. And I was in the woods. I got a pistol and a shotgun, and something moves in the tree. It's so loud that it breaks big branches, not little branches, big branches that I could probably crack, crack, crack. I get scared. I got 2 guns. I run up out of there, and I see a big ass bird. I swear that one wing is 15 feet long. I'm like,
wow.
I go, I catch my old man, and he's like, yeah, nothing like that could possibly be, blah, blah. I'm like, the damn thing's so big, it broke branches big as I am. And that's impossible, Joe. Years later, I see it, that same spot, southern Illinois. I can't remember the name of the town, had the most thunderbird spottings there anywhere on the planet.
It's called a Thunderbird, huh?
The Thunderbird. The Indians
that's
talking
the Indian
about birds
one.
that that
like
rode on thunderstorms because they were so heavy.
God.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, I think I saw one in southern Illinois, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Damn, Joe.
Yeah, but you were saying about hunting. I guess you used to hunt too as well, huh?
Oh no. I never hunted before. I had a good friend. My good friend who passed away. I was planning on hunting with him. He was going to show me about it. But no, I never. But I would assume that that's kind of like fishing, but even more physical, because you literally have to trek and like be quiet, stay in the same position for a long time. Sometimes.
Yes, you do all of that. You got to worry about your scent, any sound.
Right.
Like when you're out there alone, you clicking your safety travels for hundreds of yards. It'll scare the game away. It's so crazy. If you're hunting for big game, you have to be upwind or downwind, so that upwind, so they don't catch your smell. You know, you can't be wearing soaps and colognes and shit. It gets really, you right, your mind can really get into it.
And then on top of that, like technically, like let's say you don't wear any deodorant or cologne, but if you're a funky motherfucker,
they can smell that.
They can smell that.
Yes. These people, when they're serious, especially like deer hunters, they'll stop bathing with scented soaps for the 5 days prior. So there's no perfumes on them, and they have different smells, scents, like you might have a little urine or whatever it smell, and a little shit that you spray to kill any human smell you might have. They got oh man, I've never done any of that shit. I went deer hunting, I didn't see anything, didn't shoot anything with a 30-30. It was a great gun, didn't even get the fire a shot. But those guys, they're on another level. You walk past, you see somebody in a tree camouflage. I'm out there smoking a black, and you hear a whistle. I look up, here's a professional up in the fucking hide in a tree somewhere. I'm stuck out here.
What do they call that? The what suit? They call it like
the ghillie suit.
Ghillie suit.
The ghillie suits, yes. They have hides and shit that blend in. They got tree stands up there with ghillie suits and arrows and shit. And you don't even see them, man. I've been out there so many times. I get lost and they go, it's a whistle or something. There'd be a motherfucker up a tree somewhere. He could have killed me if he wanted to. I just be slick. One dude jumped out of a tree. I was a young buck. One dude jumped out of a tree. Three of us, me, my pop, my brother, we didn't even know he was up there. He's like, hey, kid, scared the shit out of us. Took a few steps over there. I had drugged the tip of my shotgun in some mud, and it had warmed up in the heat of the day, and it was plugged. Had I shot it, it would have blown the barrel up, which I've done before. And the guy came, took his arrow out, and scurried back up the tree. He cleaned out the tip of my gun and scurried, saved my butt. Because I've blown up guns before doing that dumb shit.
Really? That's like the Alma Fudd. That's real life, huh?
It's real life. It peeled like that too. I've seen Mythbusters say it's impossible. I'm telling you, mine peeled and it busted my lip. My tooth went through my bottom lip, even below my lip, through my fake under my bottom lip. It went through my face, and I was bleeding really bad. And we got that one cut down, the barrel cut down, and I got another one because we're impatient. While I was getting cut down, I bought a duplicate. One was long, one was short.
He said Dave Wade said he made a ghillie suit out of military surplus parachutes. And then Wheel lives in that area. She said that what you remember any of the names of the places?
I can't. I remember locking down 13 because that was that was our destination all the time. But there's some towns like Suttonville or Morris or something. Hammers or something. There's little towns around there that we used to hunt in, and Harris something. Morris something. Cannot remember to say in my life.
Okay. So Shadow Buddha says, Joe, do you find going outside and traveling helps you in your consciousness versus others staying home in the Panelverse? There's also blessed to the channel, moving your body through consciousness. You're always out and about.
Yeah, there's nothing more. It's nothing like it. That is my sanctuary. Traveling shit, being alone shit, and especially the long rides. I mean, I'm talking about two different things. When I'm traveling alone, once I get to a person, I don't know if that's what he's talking about. That's a different thing. Just the traveling part of it, if that's what he's talking about, you're with God. There are times when I'll wake up, say in Colorado, and I'll be gone. I know I'm going to be gone for weeks or months before I get back. And it'll be 15 minutes, man. I'll be bawling. I can't even, I'll be ready to pull over because I'm crying because I'm already missing my friends who I love so much. And then, this is my time I've dedicated to God. And immediately, you know, he pops up mountains and sun, like, Joe, let's do this. I'll be like, stop it, Lord. I'm going to have to pull over him. And I won't be able to see shit if you keep this up, man. The
I
blessings be
miss
so
that,
strong.
man. I miss that. I think part of that, like, I could cultivate it if I really try hard to do it.
Yeah.
But for me, I definitely, when I used to smoke, that would help me. I used to like to smoke when the sun comes up too.
Yeah.
A lot of times, and like, yeah, that's why I think it is psychedelic in the fact that like it puts you literally in the consciousness. If the earth is alive with a consciousness,
yes,
I think the trees definitely helps you meet her.
I love it. I love the way you phrase that. I ain't gotta
Yeah.
add nothing to it, man.
I do miss that, but I think I can tap into that a little bit natural. This takes a little bit more work, but man, this thing is crazy because, you know, I've been getting like 200, 300, 400, 500 views on my lives lately, but I'm pretty sure that, you know, when I'm going this route, it's definitely going to be less. And I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of nice to see like a lot of numbers, but that's not the end all be all.
I can't tell you.
Right.
I can't tell you how happy that shit makes me, because everybody's got to make that decision. And and you're always rooting for a motherfucker to do what you just did. There is a sacrifice. If you don't put so and so Spurgs out in your title, you'll get less views. So, but that's admirable for a cat like me, though.
Yeah, I literally could have talked about my name being brought up, but it's like no, because I mean I saw this video earlier and it's like don't let those things get to you, man.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna detract because it's gonna take 2 seconds. Since you said it, I was watching Modern, and of course he's got a problem with everybody else, which I'm not gonna bring that up. But the man said, of course, shadow Buddha's involved. Like, what? I've never heard nobody even say shit about Buddha. Well, so he caught my ear. He says he thinks that it's some type of Buddha's involved in some type of network where everybody gets together to create a drama, so and so. This poor dude.
Yeah, I know, and I like what you said. You said, you know, like just give it time. You know, don't
relax.
You could have been like me. I'd be like, it's not that serious, bro. As it is, it's hard enough to coordinate our own shows.
Right. Put that shit in the background, bro. Worry about your own shit instead of waking up and going to sleep thinking about what somebody else think about you, man.
I mean, and like he messaged me in the back end. It's like, I don't know if he was feeling new feelers. He was like, "Hey, how's it going?" Like, you know, like nothing. I'm like, good. And it was good. And I'm like, well, I did hear him say that he referred to me as a savage who's probably going to go to hell. And I was like, I don't want that. And I was like, okay.
Wait, and afterwards he was like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" Like that.
Yeah, like nothing happened. Like I don't know if you're trying to see if I saw it or what. Either way, I'm not letting that affect me. But there is a part of me that's like, that's kind of fucked up. But
it's fair. It's always fair to address it, and I don't think he's so far gone. I think that he would have I hope that he'd have a reason at what he meant by it. He shouldn't fear a conversation and shit.
No, for sure. Yeah, my
if I said open, if I was like, "Oh man, that nigga NPC going to hell," and you heard that, you wouldn't have no problem when I walked in here like, "Joe, what did you mean when you said it?" And there would be no fear that we're going to fall out and shit. Yeah, be no fucking fear.
Yeah. Nah, but it's weird though. Like, and like the friends I've had for like years, like I've had Shadow Boots, been my friend like 5-6 years. Other like Brian Leo, like 30 years almost, and a couple other friends 20 something.
Yeah, that's good.
But we never. It's funny though, we never ad hommed each other.
Right.
But like it's like these newer friendships, people or acquaintances, like people do that a lot, and me included. I guess I've done it too. But yeah, I just never with the homies. It's never gotten that serious where we had to go there. It's one thing busting balls, I guess, every now and then.
Right. Well, yeah, I've never had like only in joking, right? Even when we get mad and yelling, I've never had that from whatever cat I consider friends. I got yeah, you're right. My long-term friends, you know, there's no chance that they're gonna say something that cuts long term. Or there's usually jokes. You're right. We even get along. I'm changing the show a bit, but I was afraid to
No,
hop
this
up
is
here
it.
because I don't know a lot about what you were saying. So.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you though. Like you left pretty quick yesterday to go figure out what the modern man stuff. Because I guess for you, even though because Shift and I were cooking, we were talking about like 25 different philosophies in 9 minutes.
Yeah.
Right. And
that
I
sounds
guess
like
with
something
you,
I would have enjoyed.
I think you would have enjoyed, but there's something a pull for you. Maybe you're the heart shaman in the sense that like you want to figure out what's going on, because if you're going to be part of this community, you know, I don't know, want to figure out what's going on, bro. Like in terms of, because you're hella cool. You are Joe Cool. In terms of like you're copacetic and chill, but you ask the right questions, and you can be harsh when you want to, because I think you want his peace. I think okay, first I agree. Yes, I do be harsh because I do think, but most of my harshness I think is out of I don't really understand how sensitive people are. Most of that harsh shit, I think I'm just talking and it's being perceived as harsh. Most of that is I think I'm unaware of how offensive I think
really
you are
am.
unaware of it too, which means it's pure. It's not coming out.
Right, I'm not meaning to.
I don't actually want to see you mean. I don't think us have really seen. Well, maybe
on video
Jack
or
has
something.
a little bit, but like
maybe Jack has definitely seen me. Knuckle, you calm your goof ass down there. You see
what's
me?
up, Sasquatch? What's going on, man?
Hey, Sasquatch.
Good to see you.
Folks being sensitive.
What did I need? No, but like, so you went over there, wanted to see what happened because you didn't know all the crazy shit.
Right. And I learned. I learned. I had questions for him. What would he do different? And something else was the questions. And I ended up, the first one, what happened with him and Jack, because I wanted to know if he thought him and Jack fell out. I heard other people saying it, but I wondered if he thought it was true. And he's like, they fell out. He was already, calling them names, and Jack already calling him names. So it was a real fallout type stuff.
And then by the time you were asking him questions, it didn't even get to a point to a couple other days where it got even more kind of a little bit more harsher.
But I think we was all waiting on that shit. And what was the other thing? Him and Jack, and I wanted to know what would he do different, if anything. And that's when the first time he saw me with that, pointed toward him. Answer the question. That's not what I asked you. He saw that coming out in me. He put a poll. He put a poll up in the chat, and they booted me. He didn't like that. Man. Yeah, they booted.
I warned him and other people about that because I'm like, because people like, hey, can you get to the point about things? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna Joe Cool you.
Right?
Tom says it, but like I'll be like, it's a yes or no question, because 80% of the people around here, you ask them a question, a yes or no, and they want to give you context and all this. Like,
and they may forget about the answer and giving you context and shift to a different story, and you never get your fucking answer.
Yeah, I love how you do that shit. Is that a Chicago thing? Is that a Pops thing, or what?
I don't think it's a Chicago thing. In fact, I think it's an old thing, a Pops thing, man. Because the young motherfuckers, man, they don't mind bullshitting with each other. They go back and forth, and I'd be like, even with my friends, it's not just an old thing, because even my friends, my best friends, think I do that a lot. They know that's not a characteristic they have. I irk them with that shit. I need to send that girl your thing. Let me tell her.
She's awesome, bro. But like the yes or no thing, it does save time, because it's not like when you say yes or no, it's not like you're not going to get to the context, but you just want to establish some things first, right, Joe?
Yeah, and if a motherfucker had a reputation of giving context and then answering, I'd be more liberal with motherfuckers, because some people do that shit. If I know if what is that nigga? You or Ike? If you niggas start off in somewhere where I don't see immediately, I'm not gonna jump on you motherfuckers.
Right. I like Ike a lot. He has context.
Yes, his context would be for context. It wouldn't be just like the 10th man's context. Well,
to obfuscate or whatever.
To obfuscate. I came to YouTube when I was mad at my uncle. God damn it!
That's just funny. Holy shit. Like it'd be like Joe Cool, like you ask him a question, they'll go like talk about your like your origin story. Me and Joe Cool, we met back in 2021.
Yes.
During the Canadian trucking
Yes.
stream.
It's great. You can ask him a direct question. How tall, how many stores is the Willis Tower? And it will somehow be a story about him. It will somehow be, well, in Canada, our apartments, the one I grew up in was 2 stories. Nothing like the stuff you see today. I got little patience for that shit.
Yeah, I know.
And I've been knowing him so long, right? Of course, I've just decided I'm going to accept it, you know.
Right.
You know, if it was a stumbling block, it would have happened by now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
TVT, we did the Vengeful Tuesday. What's up? Yeah, we changed the name last show at the end, man. Gabriel's Trap House Games, man.
Yeah. You guys make sure y'all show this nigga some support. He's trying something different. It's something difficult and something manly. Something more from the heart, or
from the heart. Yeah.
I just started smoking around my words. I leave it.
Not so much theory, but like practice,
And
I can show you, but I can tell you.
Courageous. That's, I think, is what I was trying to say. In a godly way, right? Stepping out on trying to be like the man that you want to be. Like, for instance, the guy who says things that are unpopular, like his friends think it's popular to be a whore, and this guy says, no, I don't want to cheat on my girl, and that she's married anyway. That guy, it can make you extremely unpopular, but you're trying to line up with your morals and your beliefs. It rarely gets rewarded in this hell that we live in.
You're right. You're absolutely right, because well said, Joe. Cool, man. Man, where'd that come from, man? Yeah, because the straight and not the narrow path, the righteous path is straight and narrow, very narrow.
Exactly.
Not a lot of people at first, anyway.
So if you're doing what everybody else is doing, you're probably not on the path, because the path is narrow, and the straight path is massive. If you're doing what everybody else is doing, you're probably doing something wrong.
Right. But then what's funny though, that like some folks, maybe I've done this before too, but like they'll take that as a badge of honor, in a sense, like, and they use it as an excuse to be a dickhead.
And
the people that are the righteous people, they're not supposed to be liked or whatever. Like, okay, true, but you don't go out your way to be a dickhead.
Yes, I dig it. Very good. Very good. Yes, I can think of a couple people. I don't want to distract. Names popped in my head. Yeah, I'm not going to say that.
I don't know.
Yes.
The dude with the long face. What's up? David Wayne made some of his best literally in a trap house. Okay. He be singing that It's Hard Out There for a Pimp. Remember that movie?
Yeah.
Hustle and Flow. They were like made their music in the trap house.
Yeah. What was the little hook that he was saying?
It's hard out there for a
no. Something.
Whoop that trick.
Whoop that trick. That was it. Whoop that trick.
Yeah. Skinny black.
That was it.
It was Ludacris.
Oh yes, I forgot about that in the bathroom. Hey,
he peed him on him, right?
She found her way here. Yeah, he act like he was cool, and then once he got high, his true self came out.
So it came out. Yeah,
he didn't intentionally help him, but he incidentally ended up helping him.
He helped him, man.
Yeah,
it lit the fire. What's up, Blue Ivy? Hey, a minute. If you're free, please come up. We're not gonna go on much longer, but it'd be great to see you. Yeah. Whoop that. Yeah. I don't know, Joe. So, is there any other people you think that are on this wave that you notice?
I think.
Let me see.
I need this motherfucker. Oh shit! I think if it's a wave and shit that I think you're talking about, where motherfuckers trying to be better people, I think it's I think everybody, well, damn near everybody is on it in their own ways and at different degrees. But in the earnesty of the question that you're asking, does seem to be a separation, where motherfuckers actually actually make moves like that.
Yeah.
It does seem to be, everybody does the lightweight shit and they're on their own path. But then, no, the shit that you're doing where motherfucker changes the fucking name. And I don't know if it's going to hold. I shouldn't be speaking this soon, but since you asked, assuming that this does hold and you stay on this path, the person who makes a big move like that to stay in line with his soul, that's rare. That's rare. That's the people who I came up with who used to do this YouTube shit before money was involved and all that AdSense shit. And they were out there doing that shit, putting that shit on their line for their beliefs. Heroes,
Before their beliefs, yeah.
That's rare, bro.
And I'm coming from last stream. I don't know if you saw it. Like I got paid pretty good for me. Like
good,
and it was off some drama bullshit. And it,
yes,
I mean, it wasn't so much off the love.
Yeah,
for me.
Well,
it was
you
more
saw it
to
though.
spite
That's
somebody.
But you see it.
I could have made more though, Joe.
Like,
I could have made way
meaning
more.
You
but
could have made it worse.
Yeah, I was trying to be not respectful to my guests.
Yeah,
a modern man and shit. But
yeah,
my wife's all, you should just take the money.
Just do what you gotta do.
Just do what you gotta do. Yeah. But I was like, okay.
All right.
That was crazy though.
You did
I don't know if you
good.
saw that. Were you there?
I was there at least for some of it. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure I was there for some of it because I must have caught the end. Yeah, because when he left, I was like, let me go over here and ask him his opinion. So I'm sure I caught some of that shit. And I think you're talking about motherfuckers was paying you to pop them.
Basically.
So, yeah.
They'll know what it was because before Flo went on his broadcast and he was getting all the donations and they thought that he didn't like it.
Yeah.
Right?
He
and
didn't.
Then so they were trying to see like, hey, your friend Gabriel's getting some. How you feel? Kind of shit.
Yes. And I thought it was fair them having you read it and you reading it. That's absolutely fair. I'm so sorry that you're so sensitive that you're in my room and it's bothering you. This is bothering you, man. Yeah. I thought that was great. I love I don't know, it's like the psychology. I love that shit.
It's very interesting.
It's like a drug to me. And it's really, there might be a bad spirit in me too. But I'm sitting here thinking, oh, these niggas jacking 3, 2, 1. He's about to lose it. Hey, Joe. Hey, now so he's recoiling. I be having that shit in my head, and I'm far too interested in that shit. I don't want nobody to get hurt, but watching motherfuckers react, and I don't know.
Super interesting, yeah.
Landry, brand new and expect to have a grasp. That is endlessly fascinating me. It shows though that he has confidence in his abilities. Therefore, he has some abilities. Blah, blah, blah. I can do this shit all fucking day, and I think it's interesting. Go ahead.
No. Keep going. Yeah.
But that's what I mean. I'm fascinated by these things, but of course I don't want Landry to get hurt. I want the best for him. I need the best to happen for Paul, Flo. I need all you cats to come out being the best you can be.
Yeah. Well, let's see if people are doing that. Oh wait, hey, what's up, Blue Ivy? I see you in the back. I'm bringing you on. You ready? Hey, bring you on. There she is. What up, Blue?
Right.
What's going on?
How did I start my camera? There.
What's up, Blue Ivy? Good to see you.
You too. How are you?
Oh, pretty good. New day. It's a new day.
Hey, every day you wake up is a new day.
I thought she was still driving, man. I hope she don't try this. On the road, she gonna hop on a panel. Hey.
Joe, you were supposed to bring her a T-bone steak for dinner the other day, but you left before I could say something.
Yeah.
Over to Landry. Yeah.
Yeah, I asked. I was like, will someone please ask Joe Cole why he's not cooking my dinner right now?
I do remember that. I thought I'd never. Yes, I do remember that. Yeah.
Does Joe Cool kick a mean steak?
I don't. You're gonna think I'm crazy, but like, I don't eat meat, so I don't know.
Hey, it's that's very trendy, and a lot of people say it's good for you to do that, to not to eat meat. So, good if it's working for you, right?
I'm weird. I haven't always been that way. It just.
What made you stop?
I don't eat pork. Like that's the main.
I don't eat that. Yeah, I stopped.
Yeah. And then I started seeing the way we go out to eat and stuff and how they're preparing our food and, just, I don't
Yeah,
know.
you just never watch that shit, right?
Yeah.
Unless you're
Oh,
ready
yeah.
to diet and never watch how your food's prepared.
You see him come out the bathroom, scratch his butt, and then
Uh-huh.
cook his, pasta.
Even just all the chickens and cows, you don't want to watch them. What happens for you to get a burger? You do not
where
want
they
to
live
see.
is bad.
Yeah, they shoot them in the head with these metal rods. All that for me to have my fucking double
Blue's in the
burger.
trap house now, huh? Yeah, you're in Gabriel's trap house.
Like Blue, like that's new to you. Like, yeah. I don't know. That nigga kind of street, man. She kind of street. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Don't get us started on fucking Kendrick.
We hear street war stories. No, Blue. You said you're from you lived in Dallas before, and then
No, I've lived here my whole life.
Oh, your whole life. Okay, yeah. So you would. So you know what elbows are and all that stuff, right? Or is that a Houston thing?
No, that's elbows, the rim sticking out. Yeah, absolutely.
That's wild, really. That old culture. Yeah.
See, I didn't know that one.
You didn't know about that one? The
No,
elbows,
no. You got
I
elbows.
learned about Texas through Paul Wall.
Yeah.
What's his name? Mike
Scarface,
Jones.
Slim Thug, Mike
yeah,
Jones.
Now Scarface is one of the most legendary hip hop artists, street musician.
I just watched a movie on him, a documentary. You're right. Mm-hmm.
Is he alive still?
I
know he had the
think
kidney problems.
I think so. Was it kidney or liver?
I didn't hear nothing about it.
Probably both. I know for sure it's kidney. He got a kidney transplant from his son.
I got to chop it up with that dude Scarface the way me and you do at
really?
At shows and shit. I used to open up for motherfuckers when they come to Chicago. And we really hit it off. In fact, he's part of the Ghetto Boys back then. And Willie D came in and he was like,
Bill.
Because we was having a great conversation. The show been over and shit. We still back in the green room.
How much taller? How much taller were you than the?
Oh my God, they're all so tiny, yo. They all so even Willie D, he's tiny as fuck. They all so tiny. But he was like, all right, guys, let's go. And he come back in later. They ignored him. You could see the fear in them for ignoring him because he was clearly, the leader. And then he come back in. He was like, God damn it, I said, let's go. Everybody jumped up and left but Scarface. He looked at him like he was crazy. Turned back to us. Yeah, like I was saying, man.
Willie D said that?
Willie D. He was the leader of that shit. You could tell he was the thug.
Leader, but he ain't the most talented.
Clearly, and Scarface wasn't feeling that shit. He stayed there and looked at him like, nigga, please. And he turned back and we finished chopping it up. Them niggas left. We stayed back there with dude. Damn. And when he come back to town, him and what's the other guy? Bushwick Bill. Yeah, they would hit me up. I would see him everywhere.
Can you imagine Bushwick Bill standing by Joe?
That's what I was just saying. Like,
we used to kick it. He used to come to Chicago all the time. We used to kick it all. We had beefers back there. We used to kick it all the time in Chicago. Go to radio stations and shit.
Listen to this. Okay, I have a daughter. I have two kids. I have a daughter and she's 26. And she works at a
How's
restaurant.
that? You look like you're 27.
Because I was a hoe when I was young. I had her like 4.
Okay, I'll let you say it.
I'll let you say that.
But she works at a restaurant, a predominant one, Cowboys,
yeah. One of those sawdust places.
Yeah, so
how the fuck you know she's so
mind you, she's 26. Wait, what'd you say?
How did he know what you were talking about? And I didn't even understand what you was talking about. You was like, yeah, he was
Roadhouse.
Like, yeah. How did you know that? I didn't understand it. What she was saying.
It's not Texas Roadhouse, no.
No, I know that, but I'm saying that type of genre,
sawdust
like cowboy
type place.
Yeah,
what he
it's
saw.
like so she gets this table and she's very personable and whatever. And they were like, it was Ghetto Boys, and she just served them just like, hey, look, and they were like, do you not know who we are? And she's like no.
That's weird.
She's too young. You don't know.
Wait, listen. She goes, she's like, who? And he's like, Ghetto Boys. And she goes, maybe my mom might know y'all.
Oh, damn. She's too young.
If she was really like the attitude, like she could have been like, do you know who we are? Three dusty Negroes
Okay.
trying to get some barbecue or something.
Yeah, no. This is the most
She wants a tip.
non-racist family ever. So
Yeah. I said, dude. Do you know who we are? I can't believe they said that.
yeah, and she was like, no.
Let me ask my mom. You guys.
She said my mom, bro.
Jeez.
No, but Starface. I don't know if you guys saw that Tiny Desk. You know Tiny Desk concert series.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, well, they do like all the most famous artists. They do like a 30-minute show or like at an old bookstore, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know it's
same place all the time. And like he did one a couple months back, and it was phenomenal. It was so good. Like because his songs are so soulful. They're hip hop, but they're very you know.
I still have him on my playlist.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I got nothing Scarface on my stuff.
That's because you're not. That's because you're not from the South. That's why.
Yeah, that's yeah. You guys do know a bunch of
I ain't
artists.
from the South either, but
yeah, but you know good hip hop. You know good hip hop.
You guys don't argue that one, bro. Y'all don't get me started on all.
Don't get me started.
Don't get her started. She's a hip hop head.
Them Texas rappers, except for the exclusions, they suck, man. They are not talented. I give them style and swagger, but
Beyonce came out of Texas. She's a billionaire.
No, don't stop there. The most talented
they say don't
artist,
stop
Erykah Baduism.
Erykah Badu is from Texas?
Yeah.
That impresses me more than Beyonce. That impresses me.
Okay, Erykah Badu, UGK, Scarface.
You would have had the greatest rapper of all time. One of the greatest rappers if he didn't lose his voice.
Paul Wall with that great DLC.
Yeah.
Check this out. Do you know that DLC said that he was a believer in Christ and all that shit.
Right.
And he started calling himself King of Kings, Lords of Lords. And then before they put that on the album and all that shit, he was like, wait a minute, I don't want to do that. That's dumb and all of that shit. And they talked him into it. And he really fought against it, he says. And then they put it up there. He rolled with it, and he had a car accident. The steering wheel hit his throat and took away his ability to rap. And he attributed it to he should have never called himself King of Kings, Lords of Lords. I thought that was interesting.
I bet he got on that computer and just started typing away mad, trying to talk. You know, like
yeah. He tried right.
Computer.
Yeah.
Bro, he had that song, The Formula. That shit was dope.
Oh, we did. We opened for that nigga at that concert in Chicago. My brother looked like him, and everybody thought they was calling him DMC and all of that shit. That's the first time somebody asked me for my autograph. Was at that concert with DLC. Yeah.
Wait, they asked you for your what?
Autograph. Back then, autographs was a
your
thing.
What?
And
what is it?
Autograph.
Autograph.
Yeah.
Autograph.
The way he said it, it was blue. It sounded like he's like an old, like a record player.
Yeah,
Audiograph.
He's like,
Autograph.
Autograph.
No,
what do
you guys used to perform? What's your group called?
180.
180. Okay.
180. Yeah. Okay. Oh man, I told Ice-T a new one. That's a whole nother story. But we were good friends too. It was a Mexican where?
And the NWA, one of the founding members was a Mexican dude. He's on the first picture of it. Yeah.
Did you get into it, and then
I think that's what I heard.
Him out?
Yeah. Even though I'm down for the Mexicans, Ice Cube is the shit. So.
Oh yeah, Ice Cube is.
If we had to choose, he wrote all the rhymes, right?
Gonna get busy, girls.
Yeah.
Everyone was making fun of MC Hammer. Tell them where the headquarters is on Adam Clayton Powell Boulevard. It's called they call it Mecca.
Sudan, he said.
Sudan.
Why?
Like the Sudanese desert.
It's the Sudanese desert.
There's no fucking desert in Texas.
It's
what's your hottest?
It's a metaphor.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's a metaphor. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually an honor, a thing of honor if they name a place where you're from in their in their religion or organization, because not all the cities have names and shit. It's an offshoot of the Nation of Islam.
Okay.
It's like the Nation of Islam, except they let you smoke weed and do whatever.
I know someone like that.
You know someone like that.
Joe, tell him what you called him. Tell him what you called him.
Jailhouse muscle, I think. Yeah.
No, that was the thing, bro. Like, it was Temple 7 in Harlem, New York. Malcolm X was the minister, and then he had a devotee named Clarence 13X.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Fuck this shit. What you guys? It's good that you guys want to clean us up and make us civilized, but what about the guys on the block and the girls on the block?"
Right.
So what he did was he quit that, and then he told them that all you original people are gods and goddesses of the earth, and he basically did the same thing Elijah did, but it was a little bit more looser.
Right. Yeah. That sounds like an appealing, attractive message.
It's pretty cool.
Wu-Tang? What'd you say?
What?
They're part of the 5% Nation. Pretty much
Wu-Tang.
every East Coast.
Listen, don't get me started on Wu-Tang.
Yeah, when you hear them talk about like the skies of Harlem or like the skies of Babylon, and they're talking all this metaphysical shit, that's because they're 5% Nation.
Really?
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Method Man could be his own nation by himself.
Oh yeah, Method Man's you know they didn't like him for a minute in the group because they were jealous of him.
It's logic, right? When they used to try and tie Red Man to Method Man, it was like so clear that
they were best friends.
Equals.
They're best friends, yeah.
Yes, but when it came to talent, I thought Method Man always stood out.
See, I
they tried to refer to them
Method
like
Man, Joe, but Red Man could flow. Like he could.
He could, but
man,
you could tell who was
Reggie
gonna
Noble.
go places and all that.
No, but with them, they said that like they're best friends when they're performing, but they don't really hang out with each other.
Yeah.
They don't really.
I can see that.
Yeah. And Method Man Method Man is something I'm glad you mentioned that. He's somebody I should talk about because his number one focus now is working out and bodybuilding.
Yes. Have you seen him? He looks really good.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
He looks younger than he did.
That now. Yeah. You got to look at what's his name, Buster Rhymes, even.
Yeah, Rhymes.
Listen. The quick story.
You know he might be suspect though, huh?
I thought he got caught up with 50 Cent and that and Queen Latifah and that steroid shit.
Okay, listen.
Oh, you want so what's that? The weight loss shit. That's what they were talking about.
Ozempic.
Yeah, he was doing that too, supposedly.
Oh yeah, Meth is swole. Jeez.
Yeah, he looks good. Woo.
She likes. No, tell us your story.
I always love me some Method. Okay, thank you so much. You're so unlike Joe. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I knew that was
great. Joe's my uncle. I'm just like him.
He's everyone's uncle.
Right,
like me, but meaner.
Call him Unc. So short story. Shut up, Joe. It's gonna be short.
Oh my God.
Like I had a friend that worked for Def Jam, right? So we got to go to all the concerts, backstage, wherever. I mean, I've met so many people, and Busta Rhymes was the biggest dick out of the 150 famous rappers, stars that I met over like a 10-year period.
Oh God, he was?
He was
all of them?
Biggest dick. And you know who the coolest was? LL Cool J.
Really?
Yes.
I'm not the way, girl. Okay.
Yeah, lick them lips, LL.
A friend of mine stepped on Buster the back of his heels going into the club. Buster spot on him and man, fuck is wrong with you, nigga, and all that shit. He never forgot that, bro. He never forgot that.
That's when Pastor Cavassier. That's when that song
that's when
was
he was
out.
on top. He was on top, right?
Yeah, that's why he was a dick, because he thought he was better than everyone else.
They were exposing him
well,
this year.
I'm sorry, but not sorry to say that we were probably right. I want you to look at something real quick, and when you see it, you're not going to be able to unsee it. And I apologize for that. But if it's going to burn our retinas, we might as well bring the rest of y'all along for the journey. Now you look, and you tell me if you see something a little bit odd. Okay, take a look, and I'll be right back.
I gotta get my glasses.
What? Joe.
Hang on, I gotta get my glasses.
Co-sign on this?
It was like a dude, first of all.
Is that Buster?
Yeah.
It better not.
And he's in red. What is he?
It's a mermaid suit.
Now,
your cities up here to be
I'm
AI.
sure they're going to
damn
be defenders, just like it was when we told you all that Tupac
Son
wasn't
of a
straight.
bitch.
We know they're going to come. So I just want to ask a simple question.
Tupac
Was that a
was
dress?
straight. He was very artistic.
Or maybe it was checked. Maybe it was like it just looked like a dress, but it
You
wasn't
saw
a
that
dress.
picture that they just
It kind of
showed?
looked like
That
a
nigga
one.
gay.
Was like, was that a
What?
dress?
Right there?
Well, they're gonna come. So I just want to ask
No,
a simple question.
that was during the documentary about how he came up with the Black Panthers. He was in school right there.
He was talking about how he was gay.
I'm saying that nigga was gay back then.
He is not gay. He is not gay.
That nigga was feminine right there.
I love
bro.
Tupac.
I love him
still-
too. Don't
I'd-
take nothing away.
shoot.
That nigga, look at his head. That nigga gay.
I'd still mess with him, even if he
You
was
still mess
gay,
with him, yeah.
looking like Tupac.
Okay, Blue.
Yes, yes.
Be objective right here as much as you can.
What's-
I'm about to show something real quick.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Okay.
You too, Joe. Let's see.
Fucking Buster wearing a
Ready?
dress.
Okay.
God speak to women with this much respect, and I deplore that. My mother is just told. I grew up. My mother raised
Gay.
me. I have much respect for women, and
He grew up with all sisters and a mom.
friends.
Look at his mouth.
I get a lot of
I
friends.
mean, I
Look
do
at his
too,
hands.
but I don't.
His movements.
I get a lot of friends because
I have my grandpa, my uncle, at least.
respect for women, ultra respect for women. But then, like I was liking
Well,
this girl.
what did
in
Jada
town,
Pinkett Smith say?
And
He knew
and
how
I'm
to
bi.
get it down.
Yeah,
extra
I'll
gentleman.
call him
I'm
bi
extra
then.
Well, she's gay too.
I'll say bi. She
Oh,
might be
yeah,
bi
Yeah,
too.
she's a
Yeah.
freak.
She's the best. And she told me I was too nice.
Too nice. Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. It wouldn't work because I was
Texas Blue told him he was too nice.
too nice.
See?
That was
That's
Yeah.
when he.
stab.
That's
I've
when he
never had
start
that
I went
problem.
through a week of
banging
just
women.
going, forget it. I'm just gonna be like them because
You
they
mean the
seem
men were never like that feminine that liked you?
No. Just like
Had to tell him that.
I probably had some Fruit Loops. I mean, I don't.
She
know.
ain't never
You
been
never said that,
attracted
you're
to
saying.
squares though. She ain't never been attracted to squares.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
the type of guy she deal with would be a certain type of dude.
Yeah, because she's like eye candy. Well, but you have like a catch-22, not to gas you up or anything, but like sometimes when the girls are like really pretty, some guys are probably afraid to talk to you. I would assume sometimes.
Well, I talk first. Like I talk a lot.
Oh, make it easy for the guy. Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
I don't know,
Sometimes
Joe.
when
What do
you
you
talk
think?
a lot, people.
I
get the
was
wrong
passing
idea.
up shit. I see you're gonna open the door. Do you talk a lot? You're gonna open the door. I was trying to be.
Well, I already
nice,
know
but
the answer to
yes,
that. Yes, I talk a lot.
Yes, he tells a lot.
He said yes.
Yeah. I was like, I'll keep that one to myself. But
Joe, if your son talked like this, what would you do?
to get the girls.
I would
and
assume that he was
they
sweet.
call girls the B word, and they
Oh my
smack their
God.
feet.
Oh my
They're getting girls, and I'm going peace and.
And y'all still bumping his gay ass music to this day.
Yeah, right.
I'm sure there's a bunch of more gay
That's what the
motherfuckers
code
that
is.
listen
I
to.
mean, and with the guys, I'm trying, and like
You
yesterday.
gotta remember he was a theater, not.
Yeah,
like,
he went to
he's all about an
Juilliard.
actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cursing, and I was like, "Don't curse," and he got mad at me
Well, he went to
because I told him not
Baltimore
to
School
curse.
of Performing Arts. So.
But
Oh yeah,
when
you're
that's what
right.
he
And
meant.
then
Take his
did you go
hand
to
out of his
Juilliard?
if I
chest.
keep telling girls
You see
not
that?
to let them call you, I told him not to curse.
Right there. Look at his hand on
But
his
what
chest.
my plan is that if I
Joe,
keep
I've
telling
seen you.
girls
Your
not to
hands
let
are
them
so
call you
big.
these
When you're
names, I
dancing,
keep
you
telling-
make some
if I keep
moves
saying it,
with
it's
your
gonna
hand.
catch on because
Ain't
the
nobody
girls won't allow
confusing me for
them
gay
to
though.
be their
And be like,
boyfriend if they're
Joe.
gonna speak to him like that.
We
Yeah,
can
Joe,
watch
They're gonna go
that.
with me.
people.
So in order to
We
not
didn't watch that.
get them to go with me, they're gonna have to
Yeah,
change.
I can tell.
So
I
I'll be the
can.
scapegoat, no problem.
He got
I
jazz
have-
I have
hands.
to
Yeah.
call
So-
you NPC because
Jazz
I'm
hands.
gonna call you
Yeah,
Trap
yeah.
House. Okay.
Okay, there you go. I like
think
that.
it's gonna work.
Okay, Trap House. Go
Oh my
to
God, we gotta call you Trap House.
go
You
to
call me GTG.
what's his
GDG.
name? What's
Gabe.
that guy's name?
Gabe.
Is
I'm
it
gonna call you
Tonic?
Gabe.
Gabe's good.
Gabe.
Hey, is it Tonic?
The Fox, our buddy.
Yeah, not our
Yeah.
buddy, your buddy.
Well, my buddy Tonic. Yeah.
Okay, go to Tonic.
Music
Tonic
level.
the Fox. And you can see
Onyx
Joe
the Fox?
dancing with
Is
his
he
hands.
gay or what?
No,
Is-
it's Joe. It's the opening is Joe.
His name is Tonic and Sales.
Oh, Tonic and Sales.
That's his channel name. Yeah, Tonic and
Tonic?
Sales and Sales.
Like SAILS.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, Tonic and Sales.
SL what?
SAILS, like sailboats. Sales.
Oh,
Tonic and Sales.
like gin and tonic? Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know if anything popped up.
Tonic
Oh,
and
that's
Sales
him. That's
Vision.
him. Wait, is that his channel?
Him?
Let's
Yeah,
see
but you
the
got to
channel.
find one that is from the beginning.
Wait,
Like, maybe
that's not his channel. They just talking about him. That's when
Shit.
Bird went out and pumped him.
Sarah, right? Like, when
That other guy's a friend.
He looks like someone that would be Joe's friend.
Bird has to be holding the camera up high, so
Yeah,
he's
that's
even.
Bird holding the camera.
That's Joe's friend right there.
Okay, so what's the?
That's him, but that's somebody else's channel talking about
Gaslighting Express. All these are like shit talking.
none of them satanic channel comes on there now.
Let me see what. Let me look it up and see. Oh, did that knock me off?
Oh, you can also too. You can share it too.
Okay, I will. You do not want me to do that. I am so not good at that.
Yeah, I got it right.
I'll
I
help
just
you
thought
out.
I could do it.
Tonic and Seth. I see people
Hang on,
are
I'm
talking
gonna
about
see
him.
if I have.
Oh, he lost his channel. It says 3 days ago.
Oh wow!
Look at this. You said he's a
Okay, wait,
degenerate
let me
porn
see.
bomber. What the hell?
Yeah, that's him. That sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right.
This guy said that he lost his channel and facing legal repercussions.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know that.
This is new news.
Tonic
Yeah,
did?
that's news to me.
This is 3 days ago.
Yeah, Tonic lost his channel.
So this was interesting. This was.
Bro, Resident only got 4 viewers. We got
So
6.
boring.
God damn.
Books require you
What is
to
the world
actually
coming to?
have focus. Books aren't loud. Well, I'll just get people.
At least he's talking about.
Who is that
improving
talking?
himself,
That's
kinda.
annoying.
That's wrestler.
When even the good book says, "Hey, we're not really going to be able."
I want to hear Blue's impersonation.
I
That's what
I
I'm
hear
talking
annoying,
about.
like it's someone buzzing in my ear.
Yeah, and all
I
that
don't know
stuff.
what.
Joe Cool. What do you think about that? No, I won't put it up.
All I was thinking about was my man's lost his channel, and I'm still thinking about that shit.
You know, I
Joe,
get
what do you
it.
think, Blue?
Noise
About
screams
what?
for your
I
attention.
can't. I'm gonna have to put my
Signal
earbuds
waits for
like
you
off.
to get
Oh, you can't.
serious. And most of you are
Wait,
too
that's a different
afraid
guy, huh?
to get
Same dude.
serious.
That's
He's talking about
wrestler.
you, Joe.
Too
he
easily
black?
swayed like junkies to
He
get
said you're a
serious.
junkie, Joe.
Is he black?
Just kidding. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
black.
it's black. Yeah.
I'm not looking at it. That's what I was wondering.
He's blacker than me and
Which
Joe,
one
color-wise.
of
You've
those
been
two
over there before. You know wrestling.
are you going to be leaning into?
You've been over there.
You're
Most of you are not
yellow.
going to lean into Signal. I'm just going to be honest with you. And that tells me if you're ready to grow or if you're just
He looks
killing
like a
time.
like a weird Michael
Most
Jordan.
of you are killing time. The most valuable commodity that you have. And here's the funny part about it. It's only your time to waste and you'll never get it back. You'll sit there and scroll for hours. And you'll sit there scratching your head as you lay down in your bed.
Joe, what do you think about that? Like when people just talk about how bad you are.
Don't like it.
general.
It reminds me of 10th Man or Paul just shit on their audience. I'll be shocked
Or
when
your
niggas
cock,
come back.
or your
and that's
I want
what
couch, or
Paul to
whatever,
come
and you
up
be
on
like,
panels someday when I'm up here. I swear. Oh my God.
Be careful what you wish for.
Paul.
Yeah.
Paul.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here he is right now. Let's go over there right now.
Okay.
These are great people. They're amazing people. They support Israel. Israel is full of great people and amazing people.
live.
And I would
What's up,
never
Cynthia?
point out any
Hey,
kind
Seth.
of
What up, Cynthia?
absolute,
Hi, Cynthia.
obvious hunger
Shout out to Texas
wars
and
that are being done on
building.
Palestine and
Shout out to
genocides that are
Texas,
happening there
baby.
and other
Texas
kind of
everywhere.
atrocities because that's
Landry,
not
Cynthia,
happening. Does that
Blue,
see what I'm saying?
King.
Like I would cover that if that was happening, but because it's not, I can't.
Cynthia,
It's not a
come
thing.
up. David, come up. Wheels,
So we're
come
gonna stick with
up.
the official
Paul, come
narrative.
up.
Okay, here's a video
Oh,
of
come up.
some folks in a certain sect of the Hudaism who talk about how, it's okay at one time in
Is that
history
his
to fuck a
microphone
3-year-old.
way up high at his?
This isn't.
Yeah.
This is a family broadcast. We're talking about this for
He just
the
say it's
truth
okay to
and
F
just
a
the
3-year-old?
facts.
Yeah.
And it's infotainment, and I'm not doing it. I'm not supporting it. But apparently, some people are. Okay?
We're gonna talk about it.
And
Exactly.
I am kind of thrown
Well,
off
you
by
gotta
that because I
ignore
go,
it, huh?
that's weird. This person saying that X amount of years ago, like even if we went back 2,000 years, I'm supposed to believe that if I was sitting somewhere masturbating in
Oh, you're not on. Okay, Cynthia.
Oh, Joe,
a
we
wooden
just talked
basket
about
like
this. Remember?
Diogenes philosophizing on slavery and
Masturbating?
genocide,
About
that I would
masturbating?
somehow come to the
No,
conclusion that I
like
could fuck a
all the
3-year-old.
things that were like.
And again,
I
we're
asked you
talking
if they
human
were in
sexuality
the,
here. This is biology. We're all adults. You know,
They
and
were in
for
the
the
Bible
children out
and
there,
the
hey,
Quran. Is that what it's called?
sorry, Uncle
well,
Paulie's
yeah,
old school.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to show this to you in Texas Blue.
Okay.
Lot. You know Lot in the Bible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His daughters.
Don't turn around. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know the story about when he finally got away? Him and his daughters?
Well, no, I don't remember what happened after they got away. Well, I remember his wife.
He ended up impregnating them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I didn't know that.
Joe, you didn't know something and I did.
Didn't know that?
What?
Like
Texas
it.
Blues teacher.
Yeah.
Oh, did they take that off the?
Well, I heard this. I gotta look into it some. That why did he destroy Sodom and Gomorrah? What was their great sin?
And often unsettling.
It's sodomy, which is butt fucking.
That's what I heard. Gay shit, but
gay
now
shit,
it
yeah.
looks like pride.
That's
I
that
want
man
it.
shit.
But
Looks
wasn't it guy and guy?
Yeah.
So that's like double because the Bible's like a man and a woman.
Yeah.
Right.
And then, yeah, you know.
Looks like it was pride though. Nothing to do with the gay shit.
Think it was pride?
Pride, yeah.
Destroy them.
I don't remember what
I
verses.
know that bitch turned into a pillar of salt because she wouldn't listen.
Yeah, she did.
Here, I'm gonna
Do you
give
know
some
how
good
dangerous
shit.
sin can be and what its consequences might be? The story of Lot and his daughters teaches us this. They were the only family saved from Sodom and Gomorrah, cities where sin overflowed God's patience and were destroyed by fire and brimstone. For a long time, Sodom and Gomorrah were considered myths until clay tablets found in Ebla, in modern Syria, mentioned these cities. After escaping, Lot and his daughters hid in a cave, believing they were the last people on earth. In fear, Lot's daughters got their father drunk and had relations with him. From this sin, the Moabites and Ammonites were born, who later
So it was
harmed
the daughters that did it?
Yeah. They got him drunk. I mean, that makes. I mean,
I
didn't know
that
the part
happened
about
to
they thought they were the
Noah. I
only
didn't
ones
know that
left.
was- I don't know
They
why
were
I
trying to
thought that was Noah.
repopulate, right?
Oh, okay. And that's where
That
they
makes
get the
sense
name.
kinda right there, right?
Yeah. If they don't know any better and they
Yeah.
think they're the last people on earth, we have to, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they just saw their mom turn into a pillar of salt. So.
yeah. Yeah, I
There
saw
was a
some
funny
verses.
video about that they used to have. Where is it?
Let me see. I need
Trap
to start
house. Where do you live?
call him
like
Gabe.
state.
His name's Gabriel. Call him Gabriel.
I can call him
You
Trap
call me
House.
Trap House. I like that too.
Okay.
Thank you,
good.
Joe.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
No, I live in Taiwan, but I'm from
Oh, I
California.
knew that. I knew that.
Yeah, I'm from Cali.
Have you
Those
learned
are
the language?
hilarious.
Any of the language?
A little bit.
It's hard, huh?
I need to. And it is hard, but it's no excuse. I need to get on that because I'm missing out
With,
on making some good connections and shit.
With your daughter, do y'all speak English and Taiwanese?
Oh, my son always speak.
Your son.
English and Chinese.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Because he goes to
Is he
public
better at
school,
it
so they
than
speak
you are?
Chinese.
Is he better at it than you? Is he better at speaking Chinese than you are?
Hell yeah.
He's more comfortable speaking Chinese than English, even though he can speak English.
Right.
Because he goes to school and everyone speaks Chinese, so
Yeah.
that's probably why. Yeah. But mom will
That's
speak
awesome.
Chinese in English.
And I'm putting
That's
two
being a
links
YouTuber.
in the chat, Gabe.
That's awesome. Who is Gabe?
Gabriel.
That's me.
No,
Gabriel. What's up, David Wayne?
How's it going?
It's Trap
I'm
House.
gonna
Chilling.
be talking you out of calling him Trap Out as soon as we get off panel. I'm gonna be
I
like,
know you are.
yeah,
But...
Blue,
You're gonna
you
be like,
probably-
don't call him that. It's a positive Trap House, Joe.
All right, I gotta see when I make the conversion, then I'll admit that Blue was right. But
He's gonna be. I already know what he's gonna say. So.
if right now, just go against my, this nigga trying to be positive Trap House with the negative
It's
connotation.
in his name.
No, I understand.
God damn it, Joe! I knew this was gonna be some problems with that.
Is it Gabriel? Is it? I'm so sorry, Gabriel. I'll call you Gabriel.
You can call me Gabriel or Gabe. It's
Okay,
fine. You're a
Gabe.
friend, so you can call me Gabe.
Gabe.
David Wayne, what's up, man? It's not available.
How
Joe.
y'all doing?
What's going
Doing
on,
good.
man? Wait, the two I sent you are unavailable? I sent you, there's two in there I sent you. The two in the chat are unavailable?
And one of them it ain't working, man.
All right, try the other one.
Dave, I sound like a DJ from Hustle Flow. Mine.
Mine.
What's up, Mine? So from Memphis. David, have you ever been to Memphis? What's the
I
vibe out there?
have. I have. It was all about the Elvis trip.
Graceland.
Memphis is a cool city to go visit.
Yeah. Yeah,
Seems like
awesome.
it would be. Yeah.
I forgot about the Elvis shit. I would have went there.
Do they have the toilet out?
A gold toilet or something where he died?
Yeah, we went on the plane. It had, I think it was a golden toilet, wasn't it? Or a sink or something. It was on the plane. He had a plane.
It's whatever he died in.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah, supposedly he on the shit. Joe, you showing me this lady doing squats or something?
I hope not.
Look, okay, I'll show you guys.
Let's
This is what
see
Joe's saying here in the second video. You ready?
Go ahead. Wait, that's what I sent you. Hey, reload it. Sometimes they do that.
Oh, he's jamming. Joe's jamming.
That shit's even irritating. Reload the same thing.
Is that a man too? Joe, are you gay?
That's a woman.
Reload the same video. Sometimes it plays the wrong way.
Nah,
I mean, from the link, go back to the link. It'll send you to the wrong video. It does that the first time or two. Sometimes.
Okay.
So hit the same link and see if they take you to something else.
Oh, it was doing us the other day, Joe. Remember? We were trying to...
And it was taking us to other shit.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, that's right. I don't know why that one showed up. I wasn't.
It ain't you. The app does that weird shit. I think they do it on
good
purpose.
workout though. Dang.
Yeah. She had those nice muscular thighs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at this.
Oh yeah, this is what we were watching.
This is okay.
Laha in his native Aramaic language, as seen in Mark 15:34 and Matthew 27:46.
Did Jesus say Salam Alaikum?
Did he?
Yes. Jesus greeted his disciples with peace be upon you in Luke 24:36 and John 19.
And just so you know, I fact checked all these.
Did he say Bismillah?
Yes, the Aramaic equivalent of Bismillah, Bashem Allah, appears over 30 times in the New Testament. For example, in John 12:13.
Did Jesus say Alhamdulillah?
Yes, expressions of praising and thanking God appear over 100 times in the New Testament. For example, in Matthew 11:25, Jesus says, "I thank you, Father, Lord of heaven and earth."
Oh my God! So which religion was Jesus? What do you guys think? Did Jesus?
Well, he's in the Quran. He's one of the most prominent members.
Yes, all they do is talk about
characters in the Quran.
Jesus. Yeah.
They just don't think he's like the son of God, though.
Seriously, I fact checked those.
It was two of us.
I had a Bible. Did you have a Bible?
Let me get another one in there.
Joe, did you have a Bible?
You're mean. I'm not gonna call you tonight.
Oh, hey, what's this? Columbus and David. Did you know that about that Jesus was in the Quran as well?
Now I need to know, Gabe. Maybe you can answer.
She said that.
I don't. I like Trap House better, but
they call me Trap House. Is okay.
Okay. Did Jesus? Okay, who is Mohammed? Like
peace be upon him.
Are you Muslim or something? Okay.
No,
Me?
but he's
okay.
No, but he's just very knowledgeable. He seems very knowledgeable about the
He
Quran.
was the final prophet, the final prophet, the prophet of God.
So they don't
he
think
was given the Quran by the angel Gabriel.
Okay.
The word of God, the final. They call it the final call to the humans, right? To shape up, basically.
And so they think that Jesus was just a prophet, like Mormons.
Yes. Or probably one of the greatest prophets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big fans.
Yeah, big fans of him, but not in the way the Christians are, though.
Right.
Columbus meeting the natives.
Yeah.
In his
there we go.
One.
That's the one I wanted to see.
This is the one you want to see, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Darkest things I've ever read in history, and it's about Columbus meeting the natives. In his letters, he writes, "They are very simple and honest and exceedingly liberal with all they have, none of them refusing anything he may possess, when he is asked for it.
Mm-hmm.
They exhibit great love towards all others in preference to themselves. He says, they are the best people in the world and above all the gentlest, without knowledge of what is evil, nor do they murder or steal. They love their neighbors as themselves, and they have the sweetest talk in the world, always laughing. After saying all that, he then writes, they would make fine servants. With 50 men, we could subjugate them all and make them do whatever we want. Is that not the most brutal thing you've ever heard? Like, I just don't understand how we got to that point as humans. This is one of the dark.
I mean, some Spanish man was breaking it down. A professor, he was like, the Spaniards are like some of the most genetically, they're most evilest people. They have like part of the Hun, Genghis Khan. They have the Celtic warriors. They have something else like.
And that's just beginning of Christopher Columbus when she sent him back because he traded all that gold for trinkets, went back, said that people are loaded. She gave him more money. He came back, and this time he enslaved everybody, and he gave him a cup every 30 days. They had to fill it with gold. When they ran out of gold, he started killing them. And to save gunpowder, he would slice the women open, grab the kids by the feet, and dash their head against rocks. This is Columbus, yeah.
But remember what I said today?
A lot of stuff
about the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, what were we talking about?
Yeah, so like they.
Oh yeah.
After that happened, Columbus went back and he wanted to send another boat back. There was 5 boats, so he sent, I think, the other 2 boats back, and
oh, I know this story.
They never. I guess they never came back or something happened.
Well,
so Christopher Columbus voted up on him. I don't know what you call it, and like. They had killed all of Christopher Columbus's people and hung them from the trees. So as soon as they like rounded this certain curve, that's all he could see was just like all his dead homies. Just
I heard they killed all of them. They tried to run back to the boats and they killed them all. So.
Yeah.
Well, because like he did take 2 of the ships back to Spain and he left one of them there and they made a fort. They made a fort and those guys didn't last more than a month. Because I think they either like kidnapped and raped a woman or a child or something like that.
Yeah.
And then the chiefs got together like, screw this, and fort and killed every single Spaniard in the fort.
I thought that was interesting that God's greatest commandment is love your neighbor as yourself. And Christopher Columbus literally said those words. Now America's, says they were savages and we did the earth a favor. But he literally said they love their neighbor as themselves, which is what Jesus said. Love the biggest commandment. We read that too, Blue.
Yeah.
Well, what if the person doesn't respect themselves?
It's to love them. What they got to do with anything, right?
When they said like treat your neighbor like you want to treat yourself.
Love thy neighbor as you love yourself. Yeah.
Well, what if some people hate themselves?
You still love him the way you love yourself.
It's your actions. Like if you love yourself, then you feed that off to that person.
And then if he's broken, if you love yourself, you're gonna be more patient with him and want to help him more. Right. The more broken a motherfucker is, the more attention he needs, the more help he needs your help. That's not the nigga to run from. He's broken. I don't fuck with niggas like that. I don't know.
Listen, Trap House, you have no idea how many times Joe has sat through and just listened to me cry and bitch and complain and cry.
That's kind of my job, yeah.
Kind
of my job, yeah.
It's kind of my job.
Yeah. You're a good listener, yeah. But what do you give? What do you? Sometimes you just let it breathe, or do you always have to like say something?
No, because he loves me.
If you're talking about me, yes, it's because I love it. It's not natural. I might be gritting my teeth if we're not FaceTiming or something, but I know my friend, and I know she's gonna vent, be like, "I should have hit that bitch in her throat." I just gotta let her say crazy shit for a while.
Dave, do people come to you like that? Because you're a good listener and give good advice.
It seems like yes, and it seems like when I least expect it or I'm least prepared, like it's been a long day and I want to complain about something, but then I wind up receiving. So it's usually like, hang in there. I get to spill my analogy. Life's like the weather. It's going to rain. Just keep pushing forward.
Yeah, I like that one.
those analogies I get to play with.
Yeah.
They don't even know.
In the movie Belly with Nas.
Belly.
He got arrested. He
Belly.
said, he goes, it rains. DMX goes, it rains, niggas get wet. It's like a harsh version of what David Wayne said.
I love DMX. And Belly was such a good movie. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you see it.
It's a friendship movie.
You must see it, but be prepared. There are some really bad actors in that fucking movie. But it's a bunch of rappers.
I think DMX is the only good actor.
Yeah, Nas.
Even though I love the movie.
Good, yeah.
Nas is being a bad actor all the way to the bank. So
He's like a third grader with the narration.
It's bad. But you must see the movie. I would still say you must in order to be part of culture. You must see it.
Dave, have you seen Belly, David?
I haven't. Which
he went to see Elvis's toilet. No chance he saw Belly.
Yeah.
No, dude, David Wayne, he be giving me slang about some fucking hip hop slang. You were saying something the other day. I was like, well, okay, David Wayne.
DMX,
you know what you're talking
DMX is one of my favorites.
Very good.
It's a surprise I hadn't. What movie did you mention earlier that I hadn't seen yet? I should Hustle and Flow. I hadn't seen that one yet. And
we can give you a list.
I was
We'll give you a list.
That was good too.
He's number one. He's blues fan right here. Right here.
You know that actually won them a Academy Award.
Oh, 3 6 Mafia. Yeah, they won a Grammy. I mean, Academy for the song. It's hard out there for a pimp. They wrote it, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Listen to this acting.
I get a phone call from niggas like early this evening. I can't believe it. He
But the voice, I love
I don't
it.
even know what's going on.
I love
First of all, how the fuck he get out of jail? Maybe this nigga gave me up to get out.
The cinematography is top notch, though.
Agreed. Look at that.
Because you got to remember, for us 90s and 80s babies, like Hype Williams, who directed this, he made all the big videos during this. Remember during that time?
This shot, I love this low shot. This was in that book. Not that book, that video when they reminisce over you, Smooth and CL Smooth and somebody. This camera view.
Smooth.
Yes. I used to sell some, but this camera view on the ground, sliding up to the bodega. It was this exact camera shot. I love
right
this.
Here. This is 125th in MLK. This is Harlem, right?
You didn't sleep with Superhead, so you're cool.
The tie, the leather jacket.
This is like the born again Christian Nation of Islam. Like,
I'm gonna talk to you about something.
Nas, you're talking about.
Yo, Nas is fresh. Look what he's.
Who you talking about?
The red with the fire.
The red, yep. The tie and the red and black.
How play just a little. I want to hear his voice right here.
Okay, let's see. There's voiceover. You like that?
From niggas
No,
like
she
early
said
this
it.
evening.
No.
DMX said he talked to the devil 3 times in real life.
I talked to the devil.
Damn.
But that was your ex-boyfriend, so that's different.
Shut up.
His name was El Diablo. He was a Latin king. Yeah, it gave me the chills. Like when you think someone hasn't been listening to you, but then they actually like drop a jewel, you like out of nowhere, you're like, holy shit, that seed planted.
Thank God. I thought I was ineffective out here.
Right.
My seed found fertile soil.
This
See,
might
let's see
sound.
DMX dropped the line good. Let's see if Nas act, because I would have been like shocked, like literally gone back a little bit when he said that.
Like, damn, he was paying attention.
Got that
This looks like this.
He didn't do
sorry.
nothing.
I feel it's the only way.
He didn't even react to that big.
Actually, me. If
Come
you got
on,
a chance
Nas.
to make it right, make it right. Got that from you.
I feel it's the only
You're
way.
right.
He didn't even, yeah. They
How
kind of make
Paul
fun of him
treats
all the
Jack.
time, huh?
Yeah, he's mean to him.
Yeah. I'm glad you said that, man. Someone's acknowledged that.
Stuck on your trip to the motherland. Good
I
looking,
think
Bob.
Jackson, like, yeah, he gets angry and shit, like, but he has a good heart. It's very different than when he's acting when he's in the damn car. DMX when he was like,
when he was still gritty.
Yeah, when he was like, I'm smoking weed. Speed. Okay, I'm untouchable, dog. Here we go, right here. Now, comparing his personality. Now, Dave, what we just showed you, that was like towards the end of the movie when he changed. Yeah.
That
Right, though. I mean,
he get money.
I love this song, but they don't let you play it. He's kind of right though, right? But you can't. That can't be the end all be all, though, right? Guys?
Yeah. Yes. I think
But you
Nas
see
would
at the
agree
end,
that.
Nothing for a lot of people.
you see at the end, it's the red and blue shaking hands.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Good knowledge. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll
I
have to
don't
break
even
this
know
down one
this
of these
shit like
days.
that.
Good
This
eye.
shit
Good
is
eye.
fucking. Resto was good. Me and him did this one day. Check this out. He's on the run right here.
Fuck. No telling what's going on.
It's Jamaican, I think. Texas Blue.
Oh no, she's not muted.
Yeah. Hi. St. Ides. Did you see that back? Remember that back in the day, Joe? They still sell that St. Ides.
I used to drink that shit. I don't even drink that, but I used to drink a lot of that shit. I think they do still sell it.
Then it became a Steel Reserve.
Storefronts.
Maybe not those ones, but I've been in New
I've been to
York
that.
and walked past them.
I've been the last time I went to New York in 2018.
All right.
Yeah, I went to Linden Boulevard. Well, I was
as
paranoid as
a-
fuck. You know why? Because it was like the first time I've been to New York, and I met my friend John out there, who's
Yeah.
from that neighborhood,
Right.
and I hadn't smoked weed in 2-3 years, and and then we were in the park called Prospect Park, and I hit the blue cheese strand, I think it was called.
Oh my
And
goodness!
I was like,
I hope you took a couch.
Oh no, I was walking. I was on a walking tour with my wife and my little baby, and walking through
How
the
long
park.
did
And it was lovely. And then it's like this beautiful old school park, and then it comes out onto Linden Boulevard in the hood. And I was like, holy shit, man! I felt weird, bro. Kind of paranoid a little bit, but anyway. But when you
So
say
just
every,
because-
what'd you say?
Just because of the way the movies got them hyped and stuff, or was it the Blues
I mean,
Cheese
just because
song?
it's like in the hood is just as it is when you're sober. It's a lot to take in sometimes, especially a new place. But yeah. But this could pretty much be from any of our cities, huh? This little street
Well,
right here.
I mean, as a lifer from far, y'all heard from Bowling Green, ain't you?
Yeah.
Bowling Green,
that's
that big
university,
old that Western UK, a big old dead gum tornado come through her, beat them about 2 years ago. That was
So
on
you know
time.
how I feel. Tornadoes just happen. Like Joe will
Yeah,
call me and
that's-
Joe will call me
I
and he'll be like,
swear.
"There's a tornado, watch." And I'm like, that doesn't mean shit. That means just sit down and
Yeah.
watch out for the tornado.
Yeah, they got
Where that
horns
one that
going
went
off all the time.
where the one went through Bowling Green, its first
Then we all just
touchdown
kinda look at each other
point
and be like,
was right behind where I live,
Like
and
figures
then
sitting in
in
it when they
front
come
of
by.
it eradicated a barn like
That was an
75 feet.
F5, wasn't it?
What I don't remember what it wasn't when it started. No,
Yeah.
it swallowed an entire barn in front of. It's crazy. That was the only time. I just wondered how it felt to see
To
your
go through a
streets
tornado? Oh.
No, on the movie, to see your streets on the movies. That's what I was getting at. These they were shouting out the
Probably
streets
Joe has
and
seen it
stuff
more than
on-
me.
Yeah,
Chicago,
Joe.
right?
Let's all go to Joe's house.
Isn't
Joe.
it crazy? Like to have your street on movies.
Yeah, that is crazy.
I think
Joe,
you're
you
right.
they probably film
Ain't
a
saying
lot in
Kentucky
New York City, right?
represented. I'm in Chicago and they do film a lot here. You know, they got the fire show, Chicago Fire, Chicago
Yeah,
PD,
that's
Yeah.
and a bunch of movies. Batman is filmed here, the downtown scenes. There's
See,
a
that's
lot of
cool as
movies.
shit, man. That is so
We've
cool.
had some filmed here. The last Mission Impossible, he filmed part
Oh,
of
yeah?
it here, and so he bought out like the movie theater for 2 days, and he set through every movie with all the fans. Like
That's cool as hell.
There was
Tom
like
Cruise?
So cool.
yeah, Tom Cruise, like 6 movies
Well,
a
that's cool.
day, and he just set through it with them.
Yeah, you know the movie Lucy?
Mm-hmm.
That was filmed here in Taiwan. Yeah.
Okay. I bet a lot of things are filmed in
Scarlett Johansson. Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
No, that's why, dude. Like, I'll even watch Chinese movies if they're Taiwanese, because I just love to see Taiwan. Like kind of like what you said, Dave. Like I didn't grow up here, but it's been my home for almost 10 years now, and like when I because it has a distinct look to it. You know, it's Taiwan with the cramped streets and the neon signs. So I can just have fun watching the movie, even if I don't speak the language.
Yeah.
Just because I like seeing the spots that look like my neighborhood or something. Yeah.
That's cool.
Look at this place right here.
Into the mall, but actually
You
also
heard
had
this
some
mall,
footage of
Greenwood,
it that I'd never
Kentucky?
used. End of an empty
It's
corridor.
supposed to be haunted.
Which is visible in virtually every video
Is it
about
the
the mall. It's particularly
old
creepy.
Greenwood? Is it the fountain in the middle?
But it's far more likely that the weird
Yeah.
vibe the mall had is
It
down to
says
the real life
Greenwood Mall
murder of
haunted
Georgia
or
State
dead mall.
student Silling Man in the food
Oh
court,
my God, Greenwood
which I
Mall.
made a
Yeah,
video about
I know
earlier
where
this
that's
year,
at.
and
We
any
go
weird
there
paranormal
often.
activity.
Yeah.
Thanks again to Aces
And that's the
Adventures and
same
Underground
town that
Retail for
Bowling
letting me
Green
use
went
some of their
through
footage
also.
in that video. So I
The
continued my
Greenwood
search
Mall.
for a
That
haunted mall,
tornado went
and
through.
a name that cropped up time and time again was Greenwood Mall in
That's,
Bowling Green, Kentucky.
yeah, that's
I knew
it.
I recognized the name, but only realized
They
later
think
that
it's
not only
haunted?
had I already been to the mall, but
That's what
actually
they're
also
saying.
had some footage of it that I'd never used. Before I started this channel in
You ever
earnest,
heard any
I
about
attempted to film a
anything about
few
that?
malls on a
I've
bootleg
never
$40
heard of that,
GoPro
but
attached to a
like
backpack with a rip tie.
so many jokes come to my mind
Let's
I
just say
can't
that the
even
results
start.
weren't exactly stellar. But throw a Super 8 filter on them, and I think it'll work for a video like this. Sleeper in their car at 4:30 in the morning after
Here's
leaving
the story right
police
here.
refer to these incidents as another case of the sleeper.
Y'all believe in ghosts?
Whenever police arrive on
No.
the
I do.
scene, the car is
said
empty.
Different layers, you know.
Joe?
Here's
Stuff
an
like that.
experience
I
that
think Joe
someone
said
supposedly
no.
local to the area posted on Facebook.
No, Joe, say yes.
Maybe not in the sense, ooh, but I believe
Yeah.
there's unseen
That's not
spirits.
a
Yeah.
that's not a ghost. That's
No,
your
this.
daily neighborhood crackhead.
Now tell me if you guys think this story sounds plausible. This happened on
Okay. You said plausible, and it's
October.
a plaza.
Or plausible. I maybe I said it wrong. Yeah. 10/2/22.
They claim to have seen the sleeper in their car at 4:30 in the morning after leaving the mall.
Plausible.
I went to look around because there was no way in hell I would get in if there was a dead man in my car, and sure enough, there was.
What?
His face
Holy
was
shit.
disfigured. There was also what appeared to be blood in his mouth. No eyes. He was just
Ew.
sitting there sleeping, it seemed.
That's disgusting.
Sure was the scariest night of my life, but I'd love to see him again.
Oh my God.
What's
Well,
up with that? I would love to see him again.
I'm literally walking down the road at pitch dark, and the only light I have is my phone, and we're listening to this shit right up the road from where I live.
You're all right.
He's
I
dead.
promise.
We'll get him. We'll get him.
Look at he's dude. Look, he's in the void already. You can't even see him. Look at him.
That
Jeez,
blinds me.
dude.
Flashback. But it's nice. The biggest,
seem like the card
scariest noise I'll hear is these 3 deer that live up here close by jump up and run across, and they could probably even hit me, but I think I'm the biggest monster out here.
The biggest monster. Yeah, they're probably the animals are more afraid of us a lot of times than.
Yeah, it's
anything.
I
cute
was the
when they
friend of
get
Buffalo
comfortable.
Wild Wings more than 6 hours before it opened. As interesting as their story may be, some parts of it don't exactly add up. Others have reported an oil slick in the parking lot that refuses to wash away, where the sleeper was originally parked, with some saying that it looks like a face. I've read a few
That's
posts
stress.
suggesting that it's near Belk, so based on its proximity, I wonder if this could be the stain in question.
Is there any
I couldn't find any
ghost
pictures
stories
of the oil
you
stain
live?
online.
Blue? Any
I-
weird
I
shit?
don't-
You can jump back
I don't
from
believe in
2022
ghosts.
to July
So
2019.
Or any like
I don't
any
really.
weird
But
things?
there's a car occupying this was
Um,
later debunked as a viral marketing stunt to promote a new
like,
haunted house of
I
the
know
safest place to go.
there's been times where I would have been injured worse had I not been just unexplainable ways of like being pushed to the other side of the road, you know.
Yeah.
And
that
like,
to me that's
I
a
know
vibe or
that
something.
I know that was my great grandfather. Like he was like my guardian angel, you know. And so I believe in stuff like that. There's angels upon us. I just don't believe in the I'm gonna scare
That type of
you.
way,
You know, I
yeah.
don't. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I see. I feel you. Shadow Buddha says, David, does it get scary at night in those backwoods?
He's
With your
scared right
backwoods?
now, Buddha.
You just
Scary.
told me about this monster that lives up the road.
Do
I
you
hope he stays
live in the
car.
backwoods?
Yeah, I do.
Oh
I
no.
do.
He said, "Yeah, I do."
Are there
I do.
snakes?
Let's try to
Oh,
scare him.
look. I can
Don't show
see.
me.
I'm
Oh,
guessing
I
it's
actually
pitch
think I
black.
stepped on one while ago. I'm not gonna lie. I swear.
Okay, that's
I'm pretty
enough.
sure.
That's enough.
It would
The
be
road,
pitch black where you are, right? It'd
the
be
roads.
rather dark.
I wear my sunglasses constantly, and there's a benefit to that. I don't see a moon, but for
You,
some reason, I can see the road, the grass.
I think Dorothy
I'm not
asked my question.
buying it. No, I wasn't
Yeah,
finna ask you. I'm
I
not buying
swear.
it. I see better at night in my sunglasses. Shit. The only added benefit is that you feel like you look hipper,
David Williams is super
Okay,
cool.
I would
Hipper?
suggest experimenting with
cooler.
that for the next couple of weeks. You should experiment with it for the next couple of weeks.
I know I
No,
look
he
cool.
shouldn't. No, he
I,
shouldn't.
oh,
I
you
used to
mean
do
seeing
that,
in the dark?
Hey, you look
but
cool without
I'd be
them,
high when I
Joe.
did that.
But seriously,
Yeah.
I don't see a moon yet, and I don't know. It's supposed to be
Take
black
your
moon or something.
glasses off. It's probably 3 shades brighter out
This is
there.
flashbanging me. It's
His
going to take
eye,
30 seconds to see again.
probably because his eye pigmentation is like light blue, so he has to wear it.
Yeah, and it hurts if I don't wear them.
I knew
But
it.
for some,
Yes,
yeah,
pitch
no, I'm talking about
black
during
out
the
there,
sun.
bro.
When it's the real bright, if I forget them, I'm having a bad day at work. Like I live under them. But they say that's the pirate. That's why the pirate had patches, because they had one eye for daylight and one eye for
I don't believe
night.
it.
Oh, really?
That's what they say. That, but
yeah. I'm not saying I believe it either or not.
they say they keep the patch over one because you have to go below deck sometime. It's so dark there.
No, it's for nighttime. Nighttime navigation.
Can I say mine
Yeah,
anyway?
yeah,
It could have been yours shit too. They say
Yeah.
when they go down below deck is pitch black down there, and they don't want to use the time to get their eye use. They just flip up the patch. It's already adjusted to the dark. They do what they got to do, and then they go back up in the sun. That was one I heard too.
Genius. David, wait, don't get scared.
Yeah.
Living in New Hampshire, in the remote woodlands of Coos County, there is a generations-old legend here of a primal and elusive hairy humanoid. Meet the Woods Devil. Reports of these
The Woods
cryptids
Devil.
date back to the
The Woods
1930s,
Devil.
when locals started to file witness reports of these strange creatures. They're said to be covered in shaggy, tan-gray hair, have large clawed hands and feet,
Exactly.
and 7 to 9 feet tall. However, unlike your typical bulky Bigfoot, the Woods Devil is skinny by comparison.
skinny.
Most who venture into the wilderness of
emaciated.
Coos County may never notice one of these creatures, as they use their slender build to hide behind trees, or they'll stand perfectly still and blend in with their surroundings. The Woods Devil tends to avoid human contact, but if they're spotted, they'll quickly and stealthily make their exit. In 1948, a man named George Lavoie was on a hunting trip at his camp in Coos County.
A man named Chuck in Tennessee.
There, he noticed something peeking out from a nearby tree, observing him. George didn't want to mess around with this thing, so he grabbed his rifle and took a shot at the beast. There is a monster.
Damn, I want to know more.
Oh no.
I put something in chat. I don't know what it is. I forgot that fast.
Is it a monster?
It wouldn't be
Is
a
there any,
monster. It was before you was playing monsters.
Candyman in Chicago.
Yeah, Candyman. I was in Chicago.
Yeah.
Candyman.
But I don't say it. No, but I did a story about that on one of the broadcasts, and it was what really happened was there was a guy on PCP that used a hammer to cut through the wall, and he went through the lady's whatchamacallit medicine cabinet and killed her.
I've heard that story before. Yeah, in the
It's a true
project.
story.
Yeah.
Like climb through it?
Yeah. Yeah, he made the hole big enough where you can climb through. He shot her or strangled her or something like that. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh,
And there were a
Joe's a
lot of
Reddit-
those things used to connect.
Joe, it's a Reddit thing, right?
Probably.
Of course it is with Joe.
I
It's
don't
Reddit.
I love Reddit.
That's the only source Joe believes is Reddit.
Reddit shows murder, compilation, everything, everything in between. What is this, Joe? This is crazy.
Oh, yeah, this is interesting. I forgot. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so yeah.
Don't wait a second. Just run. This tire-shaped robot from China patrols streets, withstands 8,800
try to
pound
kill you.
impacts, fires nets, and deploys tear gas to catch criminals. It can hit speeds of 22 miles per hour on rough terrain, and even move swiftly across water.
What?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, right?
That's
shooting nets on people and shit. That shit crazy.
Let me show you some.
Have y'all
some
seen
stuff
the
from my
cars
movie.
that do that? That have the grapplers?
Yeah,
Some
I've seen
grapplers.
Yeah,
and
they
then
shoot
like
at the
grapples the back tire,
back tire. Yeah.
and it skirts them to a stop.
You want to see some battle footage from Russia?
Where is this at? Russia?
Russia, Ukraine.
Is that American flag and a Ukraine flag?
Yeah, why is that with a Russian flag? That's weird.
It does look like American flag on it. Look, they got
It is an
the
American
drone cage on there to stop the drones from dropping bombs on them.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
They also use nets and all sorts of
Oh,
shit.
there was one right there.
Oh, they hit him.
Yeah, did you see it?
Yeah, I think that's a different tank though. I don't
This
see
is
a
how I
net
got on my watch hours on my
or a
channel by
cage
making
on
these
that.
videos and posting them to Reddit, combat subreddit.
Damn,
People love this stuff.
he is flying.
He flying.
He's like, fuck this.
I can't believe we just been talking the last year, couple years. Well, this shit's going on constantly.
That is
This shit's
weird.
crazy.
That is crazy. And even if we were at war with them, we'd still just be sitting here talking
Exactly.
about it. That's
Exactly.
crazy.
Look at that ambush him. The drone. Oh, he's dead.
Do drones have guns and stuff on them?
Yep.
Few, but not these. These would just have bombs.
Oh, they have bombs. Okay.
Yes.
Blown up.
All of these people would be being blown up when this happens.
They're being blown up. They're not showing it though.
Yeah.
Snuck up on
Damn, they didn't even know it was right there. That was so slick.
That's slick.
That's wild.
They've had devised all sorts of things, like they found a way to knock them out the air with a signal. So now they use the drones with the wires on them, and those are super precise. So they
Who
put
has?
nets.
The United States?
Everybody, it's a drone thing. Russia and Ukraine both are getting very good at this shit. It ain't about no fucking planes. It's all
It's
about
video game
drones.
shit, huh?
Yeah,
it's
but
video game shit.
we let how many balloons fly all the way across the United States, capture every military base, pictures, everything, and then shot it down once it was over water.
Yeah, that shit just reeks of something being fake.
Yeah. Here's one right here. This drone.
Is that a baby? Oh no, it's
I thought it was a raccoon before I zoomed in.
This guy refuses to surrender from the drone.
If I was a drone driver, I'd be like, oops.
Oh man, that's the biggest bomb I ever seen on a drone.
Yeah, a lot of these you can't even show.
Jeez.
Damn.
It's also Sudan. Currently in Sudan.
Oh yeah, they've been
Talk
successful.
about the real
shooting.
Sudan.
They
He
tried
must
to
have bulletproof. Is this the guy that was moving all that money?
Hold on, no, rewind.
He shot the window.
But is this
Well,
the
they're
guy that was
doing a
moving all
gunfight.
that money and he was trying to get away?
I don't know.
He was
I
like,
don't know what this is.
They're shooting at him.
Oh, that's what they shoot.
Toyota
Man. I see
Tacoma.
it. Yeah, they shooting back
he's
too.
close. Like,
He's right. I don't know how is he missing.
I don't know.
you need to go back to school, my sir.
Oh, he got him. You see that?
Yeah,
He slumped over.
Yeah.
It only took 48 bullets, but he got him.
Yes, sir.
See the guy right there? He's trying to hide right there.
Rolling over under the tree. Yeah.
They're done. They're done.
Hey,
Who
I
is that?
saw a guy pray a couple days ago. He put his hands up in the praying so and so. and the drone didn't drop the bomb. They just flew away. I've never seen that before. Normally they kill him.
Yeah, they do.
He put
Let
the
him
praying
go.
hands up. He begged for his life. Put the praying hands up like, please, please, please. And the drone flew away.
You heard of Call of Duty, right?
Oh, I watch it every day. Yeah.
The real shit.
Right.
Okay, pause it for a minute, Trap House.
Yeah.
Please, sir.
Yes.
My son is 15. And Joe knows this. Like, I don't want him playing,
Football.
Shut up. I'll tell you about that later.
Just saying.
Shut up. But like these types of games, right?
Yeah.
And so he'll come home from his dad's house and he will have bought them for him. And so then Carter starts playing them. And I'm like, baby, I don't want you to play. Well, Dad got it for. Well, I don't give a fuck. No, I'm sorry, I don't care.
What do y'all think about that? I'm so curious.
Yeah.
How old is he?
15.
Well, I think the part of me does not want my son playing that, but
he's gonna go to political.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Yeah.
David?
My son is 7 and he plays Fortnite. I mean, it's not like Call of Duty where people like literally dying per se, but it's still violent. It's still violent.
And he plays it like on the Oculus, so it's like.
Oh, that's like really real. Like
real.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, if he's gonna, I think there's almost no way around it. If he likes it, he's gonna play it. Just limiting it, I guess.
Yeah.
There you go. Yes, and making sure of certain things. David,
maybe even showing them some of this stuff, like how this shit's not just a joke. It's a real.
Blue, you should know how much courage that took of Gabe right there. He was a super polite dude, and he did not want to disagree with you. And he's struggling.
No.
That was,
listen, Trap House.
No, because my son wants to play Call of Duty. He's only 7, not 15. So it's
But listen, you're gonna I don't ask Joe. If that is your opinion, I respect it, whichever way it goes.
Yeah, because
so
our
don't
shit
ever
differs all
have
the
to
time.
feel like
that's why you guys are good friends. You guys should be honest. I want to show you this guy. That was a good question. Yeah, we need more of those. I want more of those scenarios. Blue and everyone else, Dave and Joe. Now check this out. This guy reminds me of the guy, Cage.
Yeah,
the panelist.
Yeah,
that crazy guy.
Yeah.
He's this crazy guy.
He's the one with an AI girlfriend I was telling you about, Blue. He's one of them.
Real disrespectful dude.
Okay.
No, I was saying that if Cage was a URL streamer, in real time streamer, he'd be like this. Now check this out.
You fuck a bitch with AIDS?
Oh,
I hear it. Yeah, I just hear it. I don't see that.
Hey, guy. Let me ask you something, bro. Put your hair to the side.
What?
Oh, I get the wire from my hair.
Put your hair to the side for a second. Would you fuck a girl?
What's up, Wolfie? Come up, man.
Wolfie,
yes,
come up.
Yes, I can.
Not that
and I'm
Wolfie.
doing it right now. Yes, I can.
He's asking people if they would have sex with a girl with AIDS. What a stupid question.
Call the cops.
Did y'all ever see the movie Kids?
You're a bitch.
Oh yeah.
You're a bitch.
That's what the whole premise was.
That's
right?
old school.
Yeah.
It seemed like a documentary.
You're entering a world of
pain.
Heil Hitler.
Yeah.
So he just approached this guy out the blue.
You want to fight?
Yeah. He asked him that question. He's touching him. Now he's saying inappropriate things.
And he doesn't know this dude.
Never met him.
Yeah,
he was harassing he was harassing the old black guy too.
You're entering a world of pain, bro. You want to fight?
He said, "Hit me." Watch what he does.
Why? For what?
I imagine.
Because you don't like
guy
what
in a
I'm doing?
sweatshirt gonna get knocked down. He ain't taking no posture.
I don't know. Sometimes
it's not
very vulnerable.
Yeah,
No.
very vulnerable.
Way out there.
Fuck you, bitch.
Oh, man,
How does
that was
feel,
a
bitch?
gay spray.
How the fuck does that feel, motherfucker?
That's a gay spray.
No.
You see,
Fuck you, bitch.
like how Chicago adds to it with the sweat. Instead of saying like, "Oh wow, he did that," he's like, "He ain't done."
I wonder
I
what
mean,
jail
why would
he's
he? What
in.
a pussy. Like,
How does that feel, bitch?
What's this?
How the fuck does that feel, mother?
Boom.
ooh. Oh, yeah, you go to jail.
Yeah, fuck
He
you,
didn't go to jail
motherfucker.
though. That's just crazy.
I don't believe that. Not if this
He
is
stopped.
America.
He stopped. That's America, bro.
He went to jail. He might didn't
They
go
said
to
he
jail
stopped streaming, though.
immediately. Nah, he went to jail.
That's totally disrespectful, huh?
Yeah. I got friends who mace motherfuckers all the
Can
time.
y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
Can
can
hear
now.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had
What do y'all
friends.
do? Do y'all put your phone on like airplane
Look at
mode?
that. This guy got raided.
No, that would probably kill your shit.
Oh, this right here.
No, I'm talking blue. She's talking about putting a plane on airplane mode.
Putting my phone.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
It's not taking off.
All we see is
Not good.
James Brown, by the way.
But people
all you
keep
see?
calling them.
Yeah, we're not seeing them.
Oh,
If you're
okay.
playing something, we can't see it.
My bad.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
No, I
Public
wanted to see
freakouts.
his.
This public
Goddamn.
freakout shit. Now, this is a kid that. Let me see. This kid right here. He was talking trash to the teacher at the assembly, and then the cop ends up suplexing him.
I hope that teacher whoops his ass.
I saw this, yeah. No, the
You
teachers.
see this already?
Yeah, teachers gonna get little.
Oh shit! Where's the kid? Where'd the cop go?
Tough guy, huh? Hey, look at that zebra.
He not done. Look at.
Where's the cop?
Oh, he pushed him. It's cop. I think that's unnecessary, though. What do you think?
No, I think that cop probably
You don't think
sat
so?
down for 30 days after that one, bro.
Yeah,
He
that
didn't
one
need to
was.
do that, right?
No, you know, especially with a kid.
And he wanted to make sure he was out of there.
He could have literally broke his neck right here.
It was the fat guy.
Look at that.
It was
Yeah, he
that fat
paused
guy that
driving
ran
into
in.
him. And he went in with emotions and shit, so you know he put it to him.
Yeah.
It was the fat guy from the right that ran in and body
Oh yeah, I
slammed him.
think it was a cop because the title.
It was a
said-
cop. It was a cop.
Yeah, cop.
He's probably trying to run as
This
fast
guy
as he
doesn't
can
mess
from the other
with
end of the
him.
basketball court.
The fat
Right
guy
now,
from the
huh?
right.
He's like huffing and puffing right now.
Right there. Boom. Boom.
Lawsuit, right?
Shoot.
Even though that kid was wrong. Oh, watch this, guys. Be careful when you go to the
Oh, I've
restaurants.
seen this. Joey, watch this. And this heifer was walking out of the hospital talking about we're beat up, and I'm like, you didn't
Hey,
take the brunt of it, ho. Your
I bet
husband
they
did.
got that one for free.
I bet, right? That one wing he had before.
Look at his face. It's still full.
They're so lucky.
Yeah.
I know, it's crazy.
Oh my god.
I remember he had glass in his crotch and shit when he stood
Yeah,
up.
he did.
Yeah.
Wow.
Name. No, what the fuck is your name, bitch?
This not the problems you want. Go home.
I went to the naval pier, went to the bars.
Joe,
This is
you
what
should
happened.
show him that one.
You cannot-
The one we watched today with the girl
Really?
getting ice out of her neighborhood.
Oh yeah,
Ice.
yeah. I'll see about
Don't touch me. Don't.
Nah, she probably deserved it.
Listen, as a woman, I don't think a man should hit a woman. Now, if I hit a man, all game is on. Like, he can hit me back,
Right.
whatever.
Seems fair
Hey,
after
You can
This
send
is
me
weird.
those.
You know what this is?
Are
It's
those
funny. This
roses?
is a promotion. This is an ad that I read it. It's DMT bark. I don't know why they're giving it to me. You can make tea and DMT out of this stuff.
Oh, watch out with the girl, bro. What the fuck?
Oh.
Yo.
Hey, you just hit the car.
Yeah, this guy was at the car show,
Yo, watch out with the girl, bro.
and he couldn't wait to move
Oh
his car.
yeah, I
Hey, you just hit the
remember
car.
this, man. He hit a Rolls
Rolls
Hey,
Royce.
glad you hit the Rolls Royce.
You just hit the car.
Good. Don't touch me.
No, you don't
Look at that
touch
beard.
me. Don't touch me. You're assaulting me.
He has a fucking Modelo in his car.
You want
You want to
Get
go?
the fuck out the car. He's drunk.
Come on, you want to fucking go right here, motherfucker? Get
Tough
the
guy,
fuck
huh?
out of my way.
Hey, you just hit the fucking rolls, bro.
Right here. Come on, you.
Hey, relax, bro.
Are the
No,
roles
you
people freaking
What's wrong
out
with
or
you?
what?
Get the fuck away. Go.
Hey!
What the fuck?
Hey, did this have like a Hulk Hogan T-shirt or something? Do you see how it
Yeah,
rips?
one that's like done.
He planned
That's
on
a-
that.
He was ready.
T-shirt, right?
What's wrong with you?
You see that guy's hat? Make America Great Again.
You want to fucking
My thing is like whether you love Donald Trump or not, like out of respect for not causing a scene, I don't know why you wear that hat unless you want to cause trouble. That's my opinion.
That's why Kanye
What do you think,
wears
guys?
it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Get the fuck out the car. He's drunk.
I'm not saying I don't like
go right
Trump.
here, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Get
no,
the
I
fuck
get
out
it.
of my way.
I know
Hey, you
I
just hit
don't
the
have
fucking-
one, so
Well, I have one. I have a beanie when I went to DC a couple years ago. I got it from the Koreans who were selling it outside the White House, but I don't wear it though. Maybe someday.
Rolls, bro.
maybe
You can flip
someday.
it
Come
in.
on, you.
Hey, relax.
It'd be nice.
No,
yeah.
you.
Yeah. What do you think,
Put
Dave?
like, put like a patch over it.
Put a patch over it.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, this is Monterey, California, where I got married.
Fuck away. Go.
Hey!
Look at that.
Hey!
What the fuck?
Are you sure it's not real?
Oh shit! Hey!
Oh,
Watch out!
I think
I just think
red
It's real,
shirt
yeah.
tore the black shirt off.
Okay.
The red shirt, it looked like he went to try to throw that guy, and that dude's shirt just ripped.
And he just ripped it, he pulled it down.
The old man had a good opportunity. That dude's clothes just fell apart.
Yes.
No, they haven't been in the prone position.
Rob, no.
With his pants below his ankles. Below
I
his
feel crazy that
He's still trying to leave.
Trap house because I had to explain that to Joe the other day. The
What you
prone
have to
and-
explain to me?
Remember,
the
I
prone
said
position?
prone and the supine. Supine is up because it has the word up in it.
Oh, yeah. I do.
Or I guess for you degenerates, ass up, face down.
Yeah.
Rob, no.
Joe, okay, I want to know what Joe Cool would do as a cop watcher right now when this is happening.
Joe would definitely tell them to get off the old man.
Don't touch him.
Are you mad at the old man, Joe, or just being an observer?
I'm gonna be honest. I was fucking looking for that video, the ice video, but which old man?
If
The
you
one
saw
who
an
This
old
hit
man-
the
one,
car,
do
or
it
the
again.
one who tackled him?
Hit the car.
Out of my way.
Hey, you
Talking
just hit the
shit.
fucking rolls, bro.
That one.
Right here. Come on.
Yeah,
Come
that one.
on, you.
Hey, relax, bro.
No, you.
He has
wrong
a
with
beard
you?
in his car.
Get the fuck
Yeah,
away.
I'd be
Go.
mad. I've been in that situation before.
Really?
Yeah, I've stopped plenty of people from driving,
Yo, watch out with the girl, bro. What the
and
fuck?
I've also stopped people
the
from
fuck?
driving when they were getting beat up because they hit someone. I've stopped the crowd from beating them a
So they
couple
try to
times.
leave?
No, because it's the ghetto, and you hit a motherfucker, niggas just rush your car, snatch you out, and beat you. And I've stopped a couple people from being beat like that. Yeah.
Don't touch him
Rodney
again.
King
Just hit me.
riots.
You're not driving. You're under the influence. You're under the influence. Do not get by
Under the influence of
I
Modelo.
have a broken rib.
Oh my god! Half of those people.
How does he
are
know?
influenced.
Good acting there, buddy.
Oh, that's a Rolls Royce too. Huh?
Damn. Oh, that'll buff out.
The cop wearing a cowboy hat. Oh, you get pulled over by that. Do they do that in Texas still? Wear a cowboy hat.
Blue, you're the Texas motherfucker. She probably lost her mic again. I can't find that video she talking about, but it's pretty cool.
It's ICE, you said?
It's ICE there in their plain clothes eating dinner, and some girl sniffs her out. I bet you I can.
I'll look
Yeah,
for it. Here. I
no,
bet
I
you know
have
this one.
Yeah. Okay.
It might be here if it's popular.
Some girl sniffed her out, sniffed them out, and was like, "Hey, welcome to the neighborhood where you guys live," and stuff like that. And then, one of them said something bossy, and she was like, "Yeah, because you guys are ICE, aren't you? Aren't you a cop? You got to identify yourself, blah, blah." And they stayed with them and until they left the restaurant. It was like an outdoor venue, and followed them to their car. They walked past the car because they didn't want them to know what car they were in. And then they had to go back to their car after they walk a half a block and was like, "You stop following us. I'm sorry, you're an officer. Is that illegal? Or is that an order you're giving me? If you haven't identified yourself as a cop yet," and they got mad. They were like 3 or 4 different cars. It was pretty brave of her. And her friends joined in and they was like, "Get out of our neighborhood."
Arrest for Christian. Are you serious right now? Okay. I didn't assault him though.
Your boyfriend.
I literally was having we were having an argument. I'm not resisting.
The sprinter.
I was just about to text you. You
Right now?
disappeared again.
Christian.
Can you hear me?
You can hear you
Christian,
now.
are you serious right now?
That's because Jaden's funky ass ex-boyfriend Hayden
I didn't
keeps
assault
calling me.
him though.
He's a funky ass ex-boyfriend.
I literally was having we were having an argument. I'm not resisting, so you don't have to do it harder. Christian, are you serious right now?
Okay. Oh, this is a good one right here. Ready?
Ay, Armando, quítese de ahí, Armando. Quítese de ahí, Armando. Armando, quítese. Ay,
What are they beating?
The glass partition there.
Oh.
Glass partition, good one. But since she got a Benz and couldn't afford it, she got repossessed. Repo,
Get
man.
in that car. Get in it.
Too late, right? Get her house as we can.
Give her a lady a break up, Bovado.
That sounds like something that Joe might
like
say.
$125,000 car she's worrying about now, or getting her car out of impound.
125,000.
Wasn't that a G-Wagon?
Give her a lady a break up, Bovado.
I'm not looking at it right now, so I can't tell what.
Oh, you can't see it?
No. Was it
what type of
Mercedes?
Benz? Yeah, it's a Benz, supposedly. I didn't see what it looked like, really.
Yeah, but it was like the boxy, like G-Wagon, or like
Not
the
a G-Wagon. It looks like a
AMG?
convertible.
Okay.
They don't look like all that, really. See, that's a C series.
Oh, okay, that's the lower one.
That's low class.
me a break. Please give me a break.
Give a lady a break.
Please
You got
give me a
kids?
break.
Don't do her like that, man.
I'm a single mom.
Joe, you
Don't
ever
give
gone
her a
there?
break, because I don't ever
Give
get
him a
breaks.
break, officer.
All
Give
the
him a
time.
break.
All the time, right? You have
Single mom,
discretion.
man. Don't do her like that.
You what?
He really
Mom, don't do it
crying.
like that.
You have discretion. We always tell them you have discretion, right? Why you got?
That's true, right?
Man,
Give me a break.
it's definitely a Benz convertible.
Give a lady a break.
I
Man. You got
showed Joe a
kids?
video earlier, and he
Don't
was
do her
like,
like that, man.
"Oh no, yeah, that you just broke a law. Nope, you just broke another law."
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't care. Like, just watch the video.
Yeah, this is Hawthorne, which is like outside of LA.
That's where
I think it's
Okay.
still in LA County, right?
Tom Zebra lives.
You're a single mom.
All
Don't
right.
do her
Tom Zebra, honor. Top watch.
Okay.
I
like
shouldn't
that,
call him
Alvarado.
honor.
Don't do her like that, man.
That's where Swifty Blue lives.
Don't do her like that, man. That's dirty.
Nobody else. I have
Oh,
no
it blew though. That
sitting there.
car you really impound? It got to be less than a stack.
Are you kidding me right now?
That was dirty,
When
man.
ours get impounded, it's
Oh my
$250.
God. Fuck you.
It's like 8
Oh, that's not
something.
gonna
here.
make her situation better.
Sorry, sweetie.
Sorry, sweetie.
Sorry about that. They'll let you get it right now if you go to the
They got a
impound.
few of these on video, in fact. We literally got people crying. I could show you, Blue, when we get off here. Remind me.
Right there. Just go right there. They'll take you. They'll get you there.
Serious?
Have any money?
Don't cry, sweetie. It's just a minor setback for a major comeback.
Yeah, go ahead, pal.
That was
That'd be
too
too
early.
early.
Was that Blue said I don't
What
have
an
any
opportunity.
money?
No, those are dudes. That
Sorry, sweetie. Sorry about that. They'll let you get it right now if you go to the impound now.
Where do I even get there?
Right there. Just go right there. They'll take you. They'll get you there. Don't cry, sweetie.
She has
It's
to
just
take
a
her
minor
kids from
setback
camp.
for a major comeback.
Oh, because she got to get her kids.
That was chicken shit for y'all to do that to that lady, man.
All the school.
She got kids, dude. That was chicken shit.
Say I'll be 20 minutes late.
Right.
Just be a little.
Call an Uber or
You
something.
think he has ulterior motives being nice?
Dude, do you have any heart, compassion? Or you just a straight asshole?
He's doing his job, dude.
That was
Yeah,
chicken
it's not
shit,
his
dude.
fault.
And you doing it to another human being.
He doesn't have discretion.
So what?
Tow truck guy.
So what the Nazis just saying?
Oh my gosh.
No, that's a horrible argument. He's
That
doing
was
his
chicken
job.
shit, homie.
That's the worst argument in the
Yeah, you.
world.
He
That was chicken
is.
shit.
Say
Why
that
is that
he has
Because
15 unpaid parking tickets and they've
Mm-hmm.
been looking for her and
Yeah.
they run her plate and they
That part.
can't let that go.
sure you can.
Bald
First
head.
of all,
Okay.
and I'm doing my job. I could be a pimp, prostitute, drug dealer. It's just a thief. I'm just doing my job. Doesn't hold. You must give more.
Fucker. You a piece of shit. You are a piece of shit. That's why you don't get no pussy, faggot.
Wow.
He should have been like, I'm gay.
Just
and I
take
get
an
lots
Uber
of
to that
dick.
spot and you can get it out, honey.
This dude talking's trying
Why you
to
do that lady
mess
like
with
that,
her.
man?
He's like, let me
It
get
is
your
up to you. You
number.
could have fucking gave her a break, you piece of shit.
Going to be waiting for me. God, you're
She got
horrible
kids,
human.
dude.
She's so
You're
dramatic.
horrible human.
Get on the phone.
He's not human. That's a
Mo.
fucking alien.
Get over it. Yeah, call your Uber.
Do what you got to do next, right?
That was chicken shit, man, to do that lady like that. That's Miss Chicken shit right there. That bitch right there, Miss Alvarado.
Oh, I can't stand women's hearts.
God see everything. Gonna spank her. Cause see, she do that all the time.
That's her job.
He gonna spank her.
Ass.
Cause she a little evil, little fat, chubby, funny built bitch.
Damn.
You's a funny built bitch, I can tell you that.
He mad.
Funny built bitch. Uh-oh, surprise attack.
This dude in the white shirt finna get his
I didn't know
ass
you were
whooped.
waiting for, like, waiting.
Wait,
Well,
I
it's
bet
not
you
loaded.
dude in the white shirt finna
Texas
get
Blue is
beat
filming
No, it's
down.
I
They
took the one
spinning
out of the
everything
chamber.
right now.
Oh shit!
It even landed
You
on
see
the
that?
thing.
He had to come out the top.
You got the top. Oh man.
You hit me, bro.
I told you white shirt gonna get his ass whooped.
You could tell.
He was giving it all he had. He was about to be done.
Hey, Tennessee.
Dude was just catching them fucking blows.
Tennessee, take me to another place. Take me to another.
Hey, it's
another freak out.
a really
What's
interesting
up, Joe?
story about the Tennessee guy.
Yeah.
What was his name? Preach, I think was the lead guy. I think that was.
Oh
his
yeah,
name.
yeah. The MC. What's up, Goofy?
Yes, he had a.
Married to
Good man.
T-Boz or one of those girls.
No, I was unaware.
Preach.
Preach,
No,
yeah,
no.
from,
She's talking about Naughty by Nature. I'm not talking about Naughty. I'm talking about Arrested
Oh,
Development.
you're thinking of Tretch from
Oh,
Naughty by
Tretch,
Nature.
yeah.
Yeah.
Preach is
All
the
right.
guy from Arrested Development.
Yeah. But when all of the group came out, he told them that everybody was going to get a cut. He never gave them their cut. And then he bought this really big piece of land, this big piece of property. And then when they forced him and pinned him down, he was like, listen, y'all don't really do nothing that's deserving of that kind of bread. That's when they all broke up. Years later, they all forgave each other, except maybe for one person, and now they're friends again. But he still got all the land. He gypped them out all their money.
What a jerk.
Was Trick
He's supposed to be
Daddy ever
conscious.
with a group?
Not to my knowledge.
No, but he was discovered by Luke Skywalker from Two Live Crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been with that
Because
nigga
he was
too.
real tight with like Trina
Yeah?
and
Yeah,
you know,
open
those-
yeah,
Trina, you don't know nah. That's his
So
first
you
song.
know
No,
So
nah.
you know
Oh,
Nick.
ooh, like me.
We should have a karaoke night.
Oh, fuck that. I might have to play that. Don't know nah. First of all, let's see this. Look at these old guys are getting after it today.
Aren't you in enough trouble?
No.
This guy like he in good shape.
Why?
Actually.
Very good shape. What happened was these guys, the story was, I think these guys were like these kids were smoking weed in their car in front of the guy's house. He's like, what the fuck? I told you guys to leave. You can't.
Aren't you in enough trouble?
No.
You're gonna be.
Why?
You're gonna be in a fucking hospital if you don't get out of here.
No, you can't bring a weapon out on me.
Yes, I can, because I have one.
Okay.
Ugh, you see how evil?
Yeah.
I'll get the fuck out of
Oh,
Damn.
Wow.
if you were in Texas, you would have got.
What's your name?
Dennis
Pop.
Kensington.
Oh, like in the stomach,
Oh,
huh?
I've Googled him. Kensington. You just Google that name and he comes up. This is so popular. Tissington.
Is that Eric?
It was Tissington, I think.
That was a great strike. Like he's done it before, huh?
Yeah, that's a baton.
Yeah. That's clean.
You notice how he shortened it.
Right.
Okay.
And then he shortened
Trap
it.
house.
You think he's a cop or something?
Trap house.
What's your name?
I don't know.
Dennis?
He looks
Yeah,
like
what up?
Eric.
I have
Okay.
to go, so I just wanted to say thank you for having me up.
Absolutely,
hop
Blue.
off in
Thank
a
you for
minute.
coming up. It's always a pleasure.
No
Thanks for
problem.
gracing us.
I love talking to you. So everyone have
Yeah.
a good night and a good Sunday tomorrow.
Blue, I'm gonna hop off
Okay.
in a minute because I gotta run the store, but I'm gonna call you first.
All right,
You
sleep
as well.
easy,
Good night.
Blue.
Let me think
Thanks.
about
See you
it
next
for a
time.
minute.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh my God, Joe.
Later,
Bye,
bye.
guys.
Later.
Bye.
Let me guess. Joe has to get cigars and
I
cigarettes
got
and
do
a
need
beverage.
cigars. I got Roma blunt already. I do need some cigars.
Wait, how do I exit out of here?
Oh, you
There's
press
a
the
red X at
the
the
red
bottom.
X, the red square with the arrow.
I did, but y'all are still talking.
I don't
We're
even
in your
see it.
mind.
Where the fuck is
That
the
shit's
X?
gone.
Oh, that
He did
okay.
it. He did it.
I was wrong
Dennis,
there.
get the fuck out of
What's
here.
his name? Dennis Blunden?
Kensington.
Yes.
Tissington with a
Get
T,
out
I
of here.
think. Dennis Tissington. I looked him up.
Oh,
You're going to jail, bud.
he did the back one too.
Hey, YouTube him. I think, or put that in.
All right,
Dennis
all right, let's see.
Tissington. I think that next guy did something on him.
Are they on his property?
In his neighborhood.
That's what
Wolfie.
I was wondering.
Yeah, I think
Just neighborhood.
they're just driving down the street in a golf cart or something.
Oh, dude, then this guy, he's
He's
gonna
crazy,
have to
huh?
pay. Yeah, that's
How do you spell the
bullshit.
last name?
Tissington. Try Tissington.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
Update.
it popped up on his own, didn't it? See?
Yeah.
Popular dude.
That's a very weird name. Don't smoke weed in front of his house.
Brace yourself for what you are going to see. The guy approaching the car is about to go completely bananas. First, he threatens the driver.
You're gonna be in a hospital if you don't get out of here.
No, you can't bring a weapon out on me.
Oh, she gets evil right here. This laugh.
Yes, I can. I have one.
Oh yeah.
And he goes nuts with a metal stick.
Ooh.
And Allen recorded the entire scary encounter. He says the fight stemmed from a money dispute over a landscaping
What's
bill.
your name? I was in shock.
Unbelievably, after
You did pay the
smashing the
bill.
window, the attacker gladly identifies himself.
What's your name?
Dennis Kensington.
Then
You're
the
going to
back
jail,
window
bud.
gets smashed, and Damien had enough.
Get out of here.
Yeah, get out of there,
He
man.
drove off. There's more. This
Uh-oh.
involves a shocking
What?
Florida. Two vehicles pull into a gas station for the nasty
There's
confrontation.
gotta be other
Two
people there.
women get out of the black
Oh, she has
pickup
a
truck.
gun.
One of them is wielding a gun. Before she
Oh,
can
yeah.
cause
See
any
that?
harm, her friend
Yeah, I've seen
wrestles
this
the
too.
weapon out of her hand. Jacob Sylvester was charged with assault and battery, but he's refusing to identify the gun-toting lady friend. Luckily, no shots were
Why is
fired.
he in trouble?
Don't hit me.
I know,
Wait,
right?
we're not done yet.
Look at the bike.
This is the worst cop
Biker and
ever.
the driver come face to face in yet another road rage incident. This time
No,
in
that's not him.
California.
3 feet.
Smack you so good.
And in this case, he doesn't give his real name.
My name is your
He
worst
looks
enemy.
like something
Three
Hollywood
nasty
made up.
confrontations.
Yeah, like right there.
All right, I'm
And
finna
in
bail
this
on
case,
you,
he
Gabe.
doesn't give.
I'll probably
All right,
hop
Joe.
on when I get back from the store, man.
Greetings. Oh, Jack
Later.
just came in
Take it
the
easy,
thing.
man.
Right when
Good
you
to
show
see
when
you,
you're about
bro.
to leave. All right, Joe.
Wow.
I'll see you later, bro. What's up,
See you,
Jack?
man.
Good to see you, man. Thanks, Joe. OG. Greetings and blessings to panel chat. Yeah, Jack. Yeah, why don't you hop on? We got a little bit more of these. Yeah, this is called public freakout videos on subreddits. They're crazy, man. You guys witness this every now and then? Crazy freakouts.
Absolutely. But not like
Yeah?
this.
Yeah,
No,
these
not like
are like
this.
extreme, huh?
Yeah, it's a little wild, bro. I could see myself doing like yelling and stuff, but I don't know about smashing people's windows out and stuff unless you like really did something crazy. You know what I mean?
Look at this one right here about they're stealing equipment or something. These are two neighbors. Come on, guy.
Good old neighbors.
Good old neighbors.
You have a right to keep your shit the fuck out of my easement. Period.
Okay, that's his easement.
What's an easement? What's
It's like
that, David?
I don't know what the like scientific
like property you said
names
David,
of
I
it,
don't know
but
either,
it's
dude.
it's where you can travel from one part of yours to the other part of yours without having to go around anybody.
I see.
Like,
I see.
it's both of y'all's technically. You should be able to pass through it. It can't be clogged up though. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
It can't be deliberately clogged up or whatever. But I don't know that. Yeah, I don't know.
It said
I've heard.
It said this is all I have to say, David. Did you see on the screen? It said that. That's all I have to say, David. That's what he said to him.
Oh no, David clogging up the easement.
Yeah, David. Oh. A little fired up there, huh?
He's glad he's that mad. It was an angry giggle. Damn it, David.
So white.
Oh, they're saying that. They're saying that this person is passive aggressive. That this lady's acting like she's nice, but she's usually very passive aggressive. So this is an ongoing thing.
So she's
That
filming.
sucks when you have a problem with your neighbor, huh?
She's deliberately trying to be subtle.
Yeah. Oh shit. They said, "Oh my god."
Oh my god. I hope he's not married.
It's so sad, dude, when they could have just talked it out.
Exactly. But this is like probably years or months of tension, huh?
Yeah, and they just don't listen, I guess.
Oh. See him running?
He's in bushes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, don't bring a gun.
Jack, this will like put you to sleep like easy listening. Shadow Buddha.
You're not gonna take it with you.
Well,
when
we
you
took
go,
the tree
bro.
out the root.
That's crazy.
He sound like he ain't gonna go anytime soon.
Yeah. Oh, this is funny. This is these religious people were protesting outside the strip club, right? And they were taking pictures of everyone that like every stripper that got dropped off. Now this guy in the car in the truck, he's dropping off his wife who's a stripper to work.
Oh, good. How are you, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Who are you guys with?
What are we with?
Yeah. What are you doing right here?
We're recording every car that comes in and out this driveway.
Are you guys religious?
Are we religious?
Yeah, is this for a religious church or what?
Sure.
You look like a little fool, a little twink.
Can you
a little twink?
Can you get girls naked at home? There you go. There you go. Look at this. Real manly man. Real manly man. Blocking traffic. Stopping in the middle of the driveway to be homophobic. Real manly man right here. There you go. I'm recording you, man. Have a good day. Don't take your clothes off for money. You dropped off a female here, didn't you? She
No
works
offense,
inside this
dude.
building?
But if people want to do this, what's the
Can I have her name?
like? What's the big deal?
Maybe they don't want it in their neighborhood.
Do you mind going in there and pulling out a copy of your employee file to bring out to me, sir?
But it's not like it's not his fault. The guy dropping off his wife. I think he has other issues if he's dropping off his wife to be a stripper.
I've never seen a strip club in a neighborhood, bro. It's usually out of the town
That's
or in
true.
the city. You know
That's
what I mean?
true.
So
It's
like they're like nitpicking.
I
I don't
mean,
know.
unless there's a couple apartments next to it, but that's usually there's more commercial things, right?
Right, like hotels.
It's not. You're right. It's in the business district or something.
But
Dave,
wouldn't surprise me if there's
Go
a
ahead, Wolfie.
backstory.
Yeah. Well, they just don't like the strip club.
It seems like it's just immediately off-putting. It would be, each side knows what role to play now. They're filming me, and I don't want to be filmed, so let's fucking let's
go.
bump heads. Yeah,
yeah. Some similar stuff has happened with the cannabis clubs that in the legal states that have weed as legal, where people protest this type of shit too. They don't want it in their neighborhood. Some people don't want it in their neighborhood.
I'm invading your privacy.
Yeah.
How am I invading your privacy?
You're asking for the privacy of my wife's couple. Oh my god.
Is your wife a lap dancer or a stripper?
Look at that. You know what happened? The guy pepper sprayed him. It says he got up, hit him with a pepper spray, and then turned my camera back on him. And he chased the wrong guy with a hammer because he couldn't see.
All this. Imagine if he didn't even stop and he just kept going.
I know.
Yeah.
Just let it go, right? Like, that would have been too easy, Wolfie. Too easy. Much of life is how you react, huh? To the circumstances.
Don't let nothing trigger you, because it's all out there to do stuff.
Right.
Absolutely, dude. When I was younger, I used to get triggered, dude, because I didn't have patience. And I get it, dude. Like, people shoving shit in your face, I would be the first one to snap, and then I'd get in trouble. So you got to learn to just, I know what you're doing, dude. See you later. Good try, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this is why there are some before we dip out, there are some positive Reddits here. Like I saw there's a couple ones. What is it? My brain rot. It's crazy as fuck. That's some good ones sometimes. Guys, what do you think about this chiropractic visit?
Fuck, he broke my soul. That shit broke my. He knocked 11 demons out of that motherfucker with one punch.
Oh my god!
You talk about abuse.
Come back alive.
The overreaction is
That doesn't seem right? I see a lot of backcracking videos, not like this one.
I think he's got plastic on his arm, dude.
There might be like a steel metal in it.
It's like a brace.
Yeah, a lot of times there's metal in those things for tendonitis or something.
Fuck that, dude.
On the raceway. That's a close call, huh?
Dude, that's probably as close as you're gonna get, dude, with a bike coming at you. The vets did its job. Wow.
Okay, Angus is gonna knock down these chips using a flying jump tackle. All right, Angus, go. Oh! Are they down? Let me see.
No, it's coming out.
It's coming out.
Oh, yeah,
A
shake
couple
it.
more kicks should do it. Wait. Ah!
You just had to shake it, dude.
Are you fucking? What are you doing? Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, why did the cop hit him? He didn't. You see that?
Yeah, what the hell was that?
Like that, the guy in the car hit him.
Hey, what the fuck is it? Are you fucking?
Oh, he punched his mirror. You gotta go, bro.
What are you doing? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? What the fuck? Get the fuck off of me!
Yeah, once you hit the mirror, dude, they get heated.
That's it. Yeah, some of these countries like Afghanistan and Pakistan, after like parties and stuff, they'll just start shooting the weapon. Like,
People realize how much they
the
get.
bullets come down, right?
They do come down. I just don't know where.
They go into the
wait. You can be hurt by the right falling.
I've never heard of it.
You can be hurt by the bullet.
I'm sure, but I don't know that. I mean, it won't be traveling, at that speed, with terminal velocity or whatever. But
that's true.
Where do they go, though? I mean, that's like the best.
Yeah, they do come down.
Yeah.
Where?
You're like at the amphitheater for the summer concert, Huey Lewis in the news, and then also
dude, that's fire.
That sounds like fire.
They got
bring your Draco.
Right, dude. They got freaking sand everywhere, dude. They're probably shooting in the freaking. Hopefully, it doesn't hit a camel or anything. I don't know. See what cameras do, bro? I'm telling you.
I would not. Yeah, people show off. I would not feel comfortable.
Fuck fireworks, dude. They just let them off.
That was not fireworks. That was like a flicking the bean. Flicking the bean. Never seen anybody shoot like that before.
There you go. At the end of the day, the gun is what's going to be doing the killing.
That's it.
Just like a shovel. Oh, that's a great view.
It is, huh? It's gonna keep walking forward, do you think?
Ooh.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, they all have to go.
They're pushing
so far
back
to already win.
Yeah. Look at that tear
bro,
gas.
wait until they bring those speakers on top of that truck with like frequencies, bro.
Oh, yeah. Kills your ear.
Yeah. I
You've
don't
heard that shit
They
before?
already use that stuff.
Have you actually heard it with your own ears?
No.
What? Oh no.
I've seen it though. I've read about it. So I haven't.
And they have that. They have the microwave.
Ooh. Wow, good save.
That could have been way worse, dude.
That was a good save, huh?
That is a great fucking save, dude. Are you kidding? And got right, dude. He went down and got right back up because of the bumper. That's fucking
He did it on purpose, huh?
I know. I don't think so.
You don't think
He
so?
did that on purpose, man.
Well, he left on purpose, though, huh?
Yeah, he definitely left because he's scared.
Oh shit!
Oh, this guy's good. He's like, look at him. He has no hands, and he's still.
Oh my
That's
god!
probably the best save I've ever
crazy.
seen, bro.
Yeah, that was
wow.
Oh shit!
He was going like 100 miles an hour. Looked
Crazy,
like.
right? Yeah.
Oh, she hit him. Did she hit him?
No, I seen you. Yeah, I'm good, man. Oh man. Thank you, brother.
man,
I was scared you were dead. Yeah, no, I thought. On the brakes so goddamn hard, I was like, oh fuck, that motherfucker. That
I think it hit the front
I was driving reckless too, so it ain't all his.
That's a good
And the
moment,
bumper,
huh?
Yeah, it's all
the
good.
bumper
What a
smacked
moment!
him back
Yeah,
up.
for real.
That's crazy.
Let's see that again.
Or he hit like
He
the
should have been trying to
passenger.
split that shit.
Oh,
Like
he
an
might have hit.
asshole.
Yeah, he was splitting lanes, and I think he hit the wheel. Watch, yep. And then watch.
They rubbed up against each other.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, it might have been the other car.
He bounced right off of the street,
bounced him.
come back up, bam,
Oh, no,
and then
wow.
back up. Holy shit!
That's what saved him, huh?
The bounce back up. He got the balance back on the. Wow.
Have you ever seen those bikes where they just get
He's so
shaky?
Yeah,
By going fast.
Let go of
Those are good
Oh my
saves.
god, that's crazy.
This tops it, bro. What?
And listen, man, I'm not a Trump supporter.
Me neither.
Final Destination, it says right here. It's from a couple days ago, the 20th. Let's see.
Just a regular day.
Yeah, it's almost gonna happen, I think. Oh, what the hell? Crushed his
Ooh,
leg.
I know that didn't feel good. How the hell? Whiskey throttle?
Oh, I mean, the throttle got stuck. Is he drinking a soda?
No, I think a wire.
Oh my god!
Dude, just almost. Dude, I
Oh,
think
it is a wire. I think. Yeah,
I don't know what the hell would have done that. There's no way you ride and just do this.
It is a wire. It was a wire.
Wow.
Look at these guys. Is he done? He might not ever come back after that, huh?
Getting swallowed up.
That's serious right
Yeah,
there.
I don't. People need to stop doing this, man. At least it doesn't look that
Holy
similar.
crap. You see that?
Oh, that whale. They're like, oh, yeah, get going, brother.
He ain't trying to go save the guy, right? I don't think.
They paid money.
Look, he's
They
trying to
paid
do-
money to go out there and look at whales, and that's what they get.
They saw it. Yeah.
One in the
They
lab.
know the risk.
Who's that guy with a snaggletooth? He goes, exit stage left.
Damn.
See the guy fall out?
That boat might be all right, though. No, it's not.
Oh my
That
god.
shit went right on top. Yeah, that shit spun right over.
Can we say it was beautiful though?
It kind of was, though. I mean, as long as everybody's all right.
Exactly.
It
Thank
looked
you,
beautiful.
Wolfie. Like right there, right?
Look at this.
That boat is so small.
I want to
watch it just.
It probably was playing with them, huh? They just
I
played a
thought it
little
was
too
gonna
rough.
come back up, but nope. It
Did he go
goes
try to
right
eat
on.
him?
I don't know.
Yeah, turn
They're
that's
probably
back at that
getting
gas
fixed.
station again.
Okay.
Same station.
This is where David Wade was walking.
Gas station. We'll
not
see
pet
it.
the
Maybe
whales.
the same station. And
You pet the whales, or be the feed for the whales.
slide left if you can, Rick. I'll see if he gets out and runs, or there he goes. He goes right up to the. There he goes, running.
Look at this guy.
I
He
think
got
he's
some
gonna go get
cigars.
fuel. Yeah.
What's he doing? Is he
I know
paying
that.
cash or
He
is he
ran up
paying
to the
with a credit
window,
card?
and I think he has a card here, and
Yeah, well, we'll know who he is.
Oh my
then.
God!
He's
He got
putting her card.
gas
There is the
during the
driver.
police chase.
Yeah,
There's a look.
Oh, are his hands up?
Is he trying to change it? He doesn't know.
What
He's trying
is
to. He's
going
covering
on?
his face, is what he's doing. But he's not at a gas pump at this
Yeah.
point.
What's he doing?
Okay.
Wow.
And he's using a shirt. I think he thinks digging for keys or something.
Did he get there?
This is.
Intercept him here while he's stopped.
You would
think.
There he bailed. There he is. There goes the car. He bailed out,
Oh, wow.
and it's going to hit the pole. So
Okay, alcohol.
And a lighter, not good.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna wish he never did this. I can tell you that much.
Okay. Nice.
Holy crap! Look at that.
No, I don't think people realize.
Pouring up on the wall.
Do you see that?
The alcohol.
You saw how fast that caught on fire?
All of that
They're
alcohol
not gonna
got
burn the house
oxygen.
down, but that wall
Yeah.
is ruined.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
Ouch. Crush your leg. Oh,
Bro,
I
I've
fell
done
on his
some
leg.
dumb shit. I've
That's
done some
dumb.
dumb shit. But
That's
I like that. Dude,
Yeah, it splashed everywhere.
Did you see that?
I
Did
didn't
you
see
see
that
that?
part.
What's this?
He's just chilling, right? Oh, hey.
Yeah.
And then gets,
Okay, he's already
gets
hurt.
ran over.
Yeah. Now watch this shit.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Oh, get him. No, wrong pursuit.
That dude's getting paid. That dude's getting paid. Wow.
Main character moment. He's gonna try to jump over the car. Oh! Holy!
Golly, that was fast.
Yeah, that dude. If that person's alive, wow. If that's a person.
Oh, here's his leg. That was his leg.
Yo, that leg's gone, bro. Or legs. Oh, dude. I'm about to get sick.
Oh my God. Get out the road!
I'm kidding, but damn. Is that a person?
Look at GTA style. Holy crap! You see that? He ran over the guy.
Right on that dude's tie.
Oh, yeah. I thought he run up on the car.
Oh, and the person.
Oh my God. Man.
Put a human being on a price list. Heart codes in the bitch, bring me some ice picks.
Oh,
Some
he
rock
just
the
ate the car?
He don't really like brick. Put a human being on a
Yes,
price
he is.
list. Heart codes in the bitch, bring me some ice picks. Some
What is
rock
he doing?
Why do you do
He
that?
don't really like bricks. No, some robbers did show you
that
what
a
ice
pain?
is. Bro, he on the bitch, he probably
He's
wear
keying the
size
car.
6. Born broke, die rich. You know how life get. Took secret teen off the
Oh,
dime.
he's spray painting?
I think I would literally get out of the car and like upturn the scooter with him on it.
No, dude, I
What them do is
would have checked this dude out. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Chip Delta, they a flight risk. You would think I'm on the injured list. I got an ice wrist. Look, cause I ain't got a whip, cause all he buys blicks. High efficient
Oh, he
stain.
just wanted
Here,
to pet
good
the
and
car.
What's he doing? Weird.
Was he
Looked
keying?
like he just
Like,
wanted
I
to
don't
pet
know.
the car.
He was keying it.
Oh, no.
This
he
guy's
was scratching
stealing
the shit up.
from people's bags during the flight. Like, hey, what are you doing, bro? He's looking through the lady's purse.
You got a lot of balls, bro.
Got little balls, yeah.
Authenticity.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah, good.
That's what you get.
Wolfie style.
That's Asians, dude. They don't fuck around, bro.
Nope. It was like Kazakhstan or something.
Dude, that was a good whack, too. They were
Yeah.
good slaps.
It's very foreign way of doing that, huh? I never
Yeah,
seen somebody
dude.
get hit like that.
I respect it.
Oh my god.
See you later.
Get my babies, get my babies.
My baby. Somebody get the baby.
Wow. She left her baby?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Get that fucking baby, bro. That shit.
Get my baby.
And you wonder why kids are killing people.
Check this out.
Claw, so they
Talon?
can carry me.
Yeah. Wow. I seen a golden hawk try to steal a kid before. That's pretty
Damn.
awesome. Yeah, I think on that note,
Looks
we'll
like a
call it a night.
catfish.
It was a catfish, huh? Yeah.
Damn, I swooped down after that too.
We'll end it on a good note. Yeah.
Well, it's been real.
It's been
Thanks
real.
for having me up, man.
Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming by, David. I love the fact that you're getting your channel going and taking us on those walks and getting in the gym, getting after it. Yeah. You have a commonality channel, getting after it, man.
It was an awesome time, for the change like I felt
Absolutely.
that.
Yeah, I know, because it's getting out of hand, man. And it's like unnecessary stuff, huh? Like
100% unnecessary. I mean, we're
keeping it
we
simple.
we can still have emotions and stuff, but let them be about new things. Let them be about new things.
Absolutely,
yeah.
Yeah, thanks for letting me
Yeah, Wolf, we appreciate the support, man. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll do
bro.
more fun
Anytime.
stuff like this. Yeah. Wolfie, do
this
you
is
work
funny.
out?
Me?
Yeah.
Like work? Nah, dude. I just besides mowing the lawn and gardening and stuff like that. Yeah, that's my workout, bro.
Well, yeah, stuff like that, even, man. It's movement, right, David?
It is.
It's getting it out there, man. Like so.
Yeah.
I remember when I used to do demo work. I used to do landscaping and demo work, and man, I was in the best shape for working. And then I would go play basketball. Yeah, man. So even that. So like that's the main focus of the channel now. It's like more like fitness, movement, and consciousness, and also laughing.
Yeah.
That's
diet, what you're putting in your body and stuff like that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, getthetea.com. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of it. Getthetea.com.
What is that?
The tea. It's tea that like cleans your gut and your asshole. Like to be exact, you know what I mean? It prevents colon cancer and stuff. It's tea that just
that's important.
Stuff like that.
No, that's good.
A lot of garlic, freaking stuff like that. I'd be growing like tomatoes, cucumbers, potatoes, carrots, squash, stuff like that, and onions. Just the simple stuff, you know what I mean?
Right. Here you go, Dave. Dave and
But yeah, man, I appreciate you having me up, man. You guys have a good night.
Thanks, bro. We get the tea, and not to spill in the tea to clean you out, the good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Real shit, bro. It's good stuff, man.
Yeah. Well, thanks for everybody for coming by. Let's do it hardcore, man. Even though we're positive, we still keep it G. We're still keeping it savage and a good or messenger or email or something.
I've got Discord downloaded. Let's see.
Well, whatever you had, because the other day I was trying to get you on as a co-host when I was going over the last broadcast when I was going over the astrology shit.
What do I need?
If we want to collab,
I'm down with that.
All right, bro.
And then, that's what's up.
Yeah. Anything else? What we got out? Yeah.
Dude, eat right. Eat right. Yeah. Make sure you watch what you put in your body. It's a good time to pay attention to that.
Absolutely, yeah.
Purity and all that good stuff.
Yep. I'm cleaning it out, then going hard like I'm gonna fast for the next couple of days, and then I'm gonna go hard at the gym, and then I'm not gonna stop. Not gonna stop. Shout out to Shadow Buddha for showing us the
Shadow
way.
Buddha.
Yeah,
Thanks
absolutely.
for posting my page, man. It's been awesome.
That's
Until
been awesome
next
for
time.
Sure.
Until
next time, maybe 2 more days, maybe because I go every other day now. No need for me to go every day, but yeah, I'll be here, man. And then before that, I'll hit you up, man.
I'll have it. I'm gonna work on that. Like,
yeah,
right now.
Because our Discord's cool. That way, like me, you, and Shadow, and whoever, we can chat and stuff. And it's cool. We're pretty chill.
Yeah. I got a lot of ideas, and like 75% of them are gonna sound silly as heck. But those 25%,
that's what we want.
Might like it.
It's golden. Yeah.
It is.
All right, Dave.
It is. I've got all these theories I haven't told like nobody. They've just been in my head, and I've been to church and done the fasting to try to get that, but I need them tested. You guys need to beat me up, man.
No, that's the thing. There's always theory, which we do a lot of here, but then there's practice. I think we're in the practice mode right now.
We're all those pieces. We're going to see if they'll snap together. You know what I'm saying? No homo.
Exactly. Putting them all back together, man. Put them all together. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We got this. Peace. All right, David. I'll talk to you soon, brother.
Niggas envy us.